say.
So I nominate Dr. Yvonne. Yes. Something nice about her, I've known her for the past, since 2010. We lived together at some point. Yes, Vovo.
She has a nickname, Vovo. It's an interesting nickname. We have table number, let me go to table number 19.
Table 19, let's go.
Table 19. Table 19. Nominate somebody for me. Table 19.
Good evening, ladies. With me, I want to introduce an amazing lady here, Dr. Catherine Canary, who works for AMREF. And her nickname is Kathy, who is very passionate about health system strengthening and maternal mental health.
Kathy,
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic.
Fadhali.
Makofi yake iko wapi? All right, Chipukizi, where next? Where are you landing?
Tuko table number 2. Table number 2.
Table number 2, hiyo ni table ya wazito.
Hii ni table ya wazito. Nominate some mzito for me. Mzito, you've been nominated to say something.
Okay, so I will introduce Dr. Diana Wangeshi, who is the Dean, Dedan University. Dedan Kimathi University of Technology in Nyeri. Her nickname is either D or she. Amazing, amazing lady.
Wapi makofi ya daktari tafadhali, ladies and gentlemen.
Makofi yake. And where are you landing ya mwisho, Chipukizi?
I want to land this table. This table number what? This table has no number.
We are just going to call it a special table if it doesn't have a number.
So I think we land on this special table.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We can pick one person.
I'll pick
to introduce.
you, Daktari, you introduce somebody, and then you tell us if they have a nickname.
Okay, I'll introduce Dr. Pamela Njuguna. She's a lovely lady and a wonderful doctor. She's a dermatologist, and her nickname is Pam. Pam, yes.
Makofi ya Pam,
all
tafadhali.
Right, fantastic, fantastic. All right, so ladies, now at least you know each other. So I want to invite us into a slow rumba dance, and so the band will take us through, and I'll show you a few moves. Chipukizi, usiende mbali.
Uko sure?
Usiende mbali.
Waiting for that.
Band, you can take it away. We want to show these ladies a few dance moves as we continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Misisi Band. Wamesema the only thing they need from us ni makofi tu. We appreciate them for putting our hands together for them. Amazing, amazing talent. Misisi Band, over to you.
All right, band, let's go. Chipukizi, you can join me up on front. Just tuoneshe 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ladies, come on, ladies. Ladies, come on, ladies. Table number 20, 15, 19.
Legendary Chan Kachawa sasa wendo na bamba. Asiwezi sema sana. Tena wasiwezi sana.
Everybody on your feet.
Check.
Asiwezi wacha nyama. Tena wasikula sana. Leo silali nikukesha mitungi na washa moto. Tena sigali yamewashinda yao yetu wataweza. Leo silali nitoka na tambali yamewashinda yao yetu wataweza. Watati final, watatupenda final, refari final, Ulisa Kipenga final, watati final, watatupenda final, refari final.
We are checking, we are checking.
I have an idea. So before we get started, Daktari, the band is going to play, then we create a Daktari train here, an SD hand. So we go around, you go around.
Sawa sawa.
You go around.
Rekfete.
Sea hata wakizima data usiwasikize hao. Haya mapenzi mini profesa, mambo ya juu juu juu. Oh my love, najua Mungu atatulinda, naomba. Oh baby, leo silali, isho birthday tonight, akizia dorime biliali, hakikishio bila sipewe mwingine. Leo silali, isho birthday tonight, akizia dorime natamali, ubabu tuma upande mwanaume mashine. Watati finale, watatupenda finale, refari finale, uliza kipenga finale, watati finale, watatupenda finale, refari finale, uliza kipenga finale. Repete, 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 repete. Watati finale, watatupenda finale, refari finale, uliza kipenga finale, watati finale, watatupenda finale, refari finale, uliza kipenga finale. Repete, repete, repete.
Join. Aya, let's go.
Mogithi ndio thie na mbere, mogithi oyo. Mogithi ndio thie na mbere, mogithi oyo. Mogithi ndio thie na mbere, mogithi oyo. Mogithi oyo wa matinde. Othiaga ukigamaga shushu shushu. Othiaga ukigamaga shushu shushu. Othiaga ukigamaga shushu shushu. Mogithi oyo wa matinde. Aguri aya oiguaga atia umamwa igamberigote ayo moige iri moige umamwa igamberigote moiguaga atia okugosha kumamwa igamberigote.
Ingia mogili, ukichelewa unaingia mogili. Unachelewa ukiingia mogili. 1, 2, let's go.
Adurine mogatete mogili oyo. Adurine mogatete mogili oyo. Adurine mogatete mogili oyo. Mogili oyo wa matinde. Eodiaga ukigamaga shushu shushu. Eodiaga ukigamaga shushu shushu. Eodiaga ukigamaga shushu shushu. Mogithi oyo wa wawiri kwa wawiri wawiri kwa wawiri omodo na morata. Wawiri kwa wawiri wawiri kwa wawiri omodo na morata. Omodo aromie wake omodo aromie wake omodo na morata. Omodo aromie wake omodo aromie wake omodo na morata. Tidero kwena morata otana tariage tesone Osho Opere no mwedete Maya noko na igoro Oshegayo Atumia magatiga Maodo manene magatiga Maroge ate Maroge re Jesu 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 Maroge ate Edinagera kaiwa
Ukifika kwa meza yako unaweza shuka. Usiondoke.
Pigeni makofi tafadhali. PS ameomba kwa sababu ameingia. Put your hands together for beautiful PS, ladies and gentlemen. She's already here in the building. Ameomba kwa sababu hii Mugithi imeshika aingie, lakini sasa yeye ndiye atatuongoza.
Yes.
So now tutaongozwa from where PS is. Tuzunguke kidogo Wingula Mugithi. Ready?
Band, uko ready? Band on 1, band on 2, band wachilia.
Mukangala libusani limusumba no
mabeka.
Mukangala libusani limusumba no mukangala mujanga ore. Uwa manyaro sirinda.
Mabeka yako iko wapi? Acha tuone mabega.
Uwa manyaro sirinda. Ibo sibo alibushere wabenge. Irurura maro sirinda usherewo na ibo sibo. Irurura maro sirinda usherewo. Ero sirinda ero aramonya. Mukangala na sundula busi. Wapi mabeka? Unijazero niweze kumshinda shetani. hapa niweze kumshinda shetani.
Ukifika kwa meza yako simamia hapo.
Niweze kumshinda shetani. Mwana mberi bayaye,
Mwana mberi,
bayaye ko,
mwana mberi musikore,
mwana mberi bayaye,
mwana mberi,
bayaye ko,
mwana mberi musikore.
mwana mberi bayaye,
Mwana mberi,
bayaye ko,
mwana. Eh, shangwe.
mwana mberi bayaye ko,
Mwana mberi musikore.
mwana mberi bayaye,
Uya pia.
bayaye ko.
Uya.
Wapi mapenga, wapi mapenga? Mapenga. Emily Chepchumba na wali wange yo ya munde mama e. Emily Chepchumba na wali wange yo ya munde mama e. Ya munde seti. Ya munde wange yo ya munde mama e. Emily Chepchumba na wali wange yo ya munde mama e. Emily Chepchumba na wali wange yo ya munde mama e.
Ya mwisho ya watu kukaa chini. Wakae chini sasa. Umefika kwa meza yako. Ya mwisho ya watu kukaa chini.
E mwana kengo kwira tewe ndo wenda. Otomaga modwa e mugo.
Adonyoga.
E otomaga modwa nye marathioni. Nerute moyo nyodo wa modonge.
Tafuta meza
Ila
yako.
kumute mohite muikaranie. Waota kolere muna kamosye. Saige mahikala mela virange. Uina meshe ago endorago. Ate weko weko. Weko na kwa wakora. Weko weko. Weko weko. Weko maedi yako die sherehe. Weko maedi yako die sherehe.
Endelea. Kamatia hapo.
Naomba tupete tafadhali. Jamani, tujipigeni makofi tafadhali.
Come on, appreciate yourself.
Wonderful energy.
Appreciate yourself, ladies. You may have your lovely seats. Everybody looking amazing, beautiful, ravishing, and splendid. All right, you may.
I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our MC for the night. So kindly put your hands together for Dr. Lindsay Wanjiku Jamani, looking beautiful. Pigeni daktari makofi. Karibu sana.
And to my right,
I'm a retired comedian, so I'm also in medicine and health.
so ladies, you may have your seats. Would like to have the two co-conveners of this meeting to address us in a short while. I beg your attention. I beg for us to be silent. Association Madame Presidente. So if she's ready, we'll be bringing her on board in a bit. But before that, did you participate in the bingo? Let me see by a show of hands. Let me see those who put hands. All right, okay. We'll be getting to you shortly. So ladies and very beautiful women in healthcare, for the very first time in the history of Kenya, convened by the World Medical Association, Madam President, Dr. Jacqueline Kitulu. Come on, band uko wapi? Mse wa drums.
We want to introduce Her Excellency.
Hiyo ilikuwa Neuro 1. So nikisema tu jina yake, watu wote tu wasimame, makofi, nini shangwe, sawa sawa. You ready? For the very first time in the history of Kenya, ladies, help me bring forward the World Medical Association Madam President, Dr. Jacqueline Kitulu. Come on, let me hear you. Come on. All right, daktari, unaweza kuja sasa. Remain standing. Come on, this is Dr. Jacqueline Kitulu. Karibu. Makofi ya daktari iko wapi?
that one. Karibuni, please have a seat. Good evening, ladies. Good evening, ladies. You are all looking up on a Friday and looking so good. Give yourselves a round of applause. So, ladies, whatever today looked like before you walked into this room, you made it. The classroom, the boardroom, or after battling Nairobi traffic, you are here. And that's worth celebrating. Celebrate yourselves, ladies. So tonight we put down pagers, we silence the work calls. Women who lead, women who care, women who innovate, women who mentor, women who carry families, communities, and health systems, often all at the same time. Aren't you superpowers, you ladies? Clap for your home. A structured platform built around 5 themes that reflect exactly what women in this room already do and what we will do better together. You will hear about these 5 pillars in a moment. But welcome to this inaugural Women in Business dinner. And that was the first time I met Madam PS. We had never met, we had engaged online, but had never met in person. And we sat on the same table, and the conversation began there. And it was fascinating, the things that we discussed. Rooms, and we kept noticing the same thing. The women who made those rooms function were rarely the ones setting the agenda. Does that sound familiar? Yes. The women who held the system together were the last ones asked what the system should look like. So following that casual conversation on a dinner table, the next year at the International Women's Day, Madam Pierce was so generous. She said, invite 100 women in healthcare. Just any women in healthcare, invite them. And she was so gracious to host us in her home, a wonderful dinner, a wonderful networking session. Please, where it all started. That casual engagement, a women in, our International Women's Day dinner, and then subsequently we said, no, that was just testing the waters, and very many people turned up way above their handling is going to be guided by 3 simple words. Connect, share, grow. We connect because no one succeeds alone. Every conversation you have tonight could become your neck, has a story that someone else needs to hear. Stories of courage, sacrifice, joy, disappointment, resilience, and hope. When women share openly, we stop competing and start lifting one another. And we grow celebration. I hope it marks the beginning of a movement that recognizes that although we come from different professions, medicine, nursing, pharmacy, dentistry, clinical medicine, laboratory science, nutrition, we are united by common experiences and common aspirations. So Women in Healthcare Kenya is built around 5 pillars. 5 areas where our collective expertise, influence, and passion can make the greatest difference. Active sponsorship, where senior women open doors, share power, and mentor the generation coming behind them. Mentorship over competition. Leadership for every cadre, not tech. Yeah. Ooh, that's such a small, technology. Hello. I'm using technology here. Who are the tech people? So embracing digital tools and health innovation that improves lives, while ensuring no woman in health is left behind as Kenya's health infrastructure be seen, valued, resourced. The primary health care system runs all the way, right from that promoter through the nurse for wellness, because those who care for others also deserve to be cared for, right? Safe working places, free from harassment and discrimination, and mental well-being as a professional right, not a personal burden. And then finally, pillar number 5, policy, research, and advocacy. Ensuring that women in healthcare speak with one voice on the issues that shape our profession and our patients' lives. Evidence-based advocacy, gender equity in leadership, women as architects of national health policy, not just its implementers. As we launch healthcare, and one that never loses sight of why we entered this profession in the first place, to provide quality, compassionate care for every patient. Imagine what would happen if the collective expertise, influence represented in this room today worked together around a common purpose. I believe we could shape not only the future of women in healthcare, but the future of healthcare in Kenya. So before we begin this evening, Women in Healthcare Kenya is launching those 5 working groups, one for each pillar. There's a QR code on your program. Can you see it? Do you have a QR code on your program? QR code. Where's the QR code, ladies? Can we have it on the screens? Where is the QR code?
Madam President, we shall find it. We are working on it.
It is very important it is up because I want to ask you to do something with it. Okay, I'll come back to that question in a moment. It seems there's a little glitch somewhere. That QR code will take you straight into signing up for the working group. You know, we are always asking who is doing that, who is doing the other. We are the ones who are going to do it. There's no other person. We in this room are the ones who are going to do those things. We are going to be the drivers of them. And so once we have that QR code up, we are going to ask that every woman here to register and tell us which pillar speaks to her work. That single act will make you a founding member of this movement, not a guest. Are you thinking you're a guest tonight? No, you're not a guest. You're going to be a founding member. There's nothing like free lunch or free dinner. Well, you paid for it, so it's not free. However, we are here to be part of making that change. So you're not a guest, you're not an audience, you are a builder. So once we have the QR code, once it's ready, you will just scan it and just pick what speaks to your heart. And we shall get those working groups beginning to work and beginning to that journey of transforming healthcare in Kenya. So tonight, ladies, let's celebrate. Let's dance, let's laugh. We already found people dancing very heated, so we'll have more dancing coming up. Let's laugh, meet someone new. Don't sit only with the people you have met, meet someone new, 1 or 2 people. Visit every exhibition stand, exchange ideas, take photos, and before you leave, make at least one meaningful connection that will outlast this evening. Because this is not simply a dinner, it is the beginning of a community that will continue to connect, share, and grow. Thank you, enjoy the evening, and welcome to this wonderful inaugural Women in Healthcare dinner, and enjoy the lovely evening.
Makofi ya Madam President, msiniangushe. She is the first lady woman president of the World Medical Association from this beautiful land of Kenya. Ladies and more ladies.
For Excellency.
By the way, we are manifesting that, Your Excellency.
Yes.
We don't know how it's going to come through, but Hechi is coming. Her Excellency, I love it. All right, so whenever we are ready with the QR code, you can just put it up on the screen. Otherwise, Chipukizi, are you ready for me?
You've been told to dance more, know someone new. Ladies, kindly, please meet me. Rais amesema, meet somebody new. So that's why I'm here. Might be my God says I can.
Did we listen to the 5 pillars? Do we know what the first pillar is? What did she say? Leadership and mentorship. Very good. Pillar 2. Pillar 2. I can't hear you. Do we have some lady ushers who can help me roam around with a microphone? All right, Chipukizi, thank you. All right, pillar number 2. Technology and innovation. Very good. Pillar number 3. All right, let the mic come to you. There's a lovely lady. There's somebody saying something on this side. Pillar number 3. So these guys were really listening. Madam President, if there's any good thing for tonight, kuna watu hapa walikuwa wanakusikiza. Hawajalala darasani. So pillar number 3. Somebody who has a microphone, please give her the microphone so that we can hear her. Chipukizi, be ready for me.
Pillar number 3. For Kenya Progressive
Come on. All right, women for primary health care. What about pillar number 4? Somebody from the back. Pillar number 4. Media team, please get me that QR code. It's important for this evening. Pillar number 4. Yes. Where are you? Chipukizi, where are you? Pillar number 5. Yes. Fantastic. So media, if you're ready, you'll put it up on the screen. But for now, Chipukizi, go right ahead.
So we want to invite our PS. Just before we do that, ladies, I'll kindly request. 1, 2, go, let's go, DJ. Jump. Twende. Hapa. Terere. Kiuno. Jump. Wait, DJ, hold. Daktari, you will kill your friend. There is an accident. We try again from the top. Focus, Daktari, kindly. Twende one more time. Hapa. Twende. Jump. One more time. Hapa. Twende. Nipe. Asante. Put your hands together for yourself.
Remain standing. We're about to bring to you another phenomenal woman. All right, so again, you're ready to lifanya practice ya Madam President, sindio? So you shall not disappoint me. In the history of women in healthcare, Principal Secretary, Madam P.S. Mary Mudhoni.
Wapi makofi ladies?
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Oduda donete ngeretie.
Wapi makofi shangwe vigelegele za our beautiful PS. Karibu. Let's go.
Ape yabate tekere makere na hinya. Oduda donete ngeretie.
Hiyo ndio dansi ya Madam PS. Twende kwa chorus. Twende.
No haya mashobere enero na Jesu. No jetereire quiero gendo. No jetereire one more time.
Again.
Abate takere makere na hinya.
Na urudia chorus.
nĩndengeretie ngaigua ngĩikarathi hurũke
Are you ready?
Wigĩtho na anjĩre nĩũndũ no
Asante.
nĩndĩrona Jesũ
Asante. Wapi makofi
sana.
ya kukaribisha PS tafadhali?
Asanteni sana, tafadhali tukae chini. Wamama hai.
Hi.
Wamama hai. Mbona sisikii kule nyuma? Ama huko ni kwa maladies? Maladies hai. Gen Z's hai. Wamama hai. Ladies in healthcare hai. Munasikia poa? Mimi nasikia poa sana. Kwanza nikiona kabisa viongozi kama wote wa healthcare wako kwa hii room, wapigieni makofi. Unajua Madam President amenishinda na kizungu kidogo. Sasa mimi nitaongea ya wananchi ama namna gani? So that we can balance and be able to understand each other. Ladies, it's my distinct honor to have you, guests, colleagues, partners, remarkable women who drive the Kenya's health sector. And good evening. We are not gathered here simply to observe another event, just like where we had another one, a dinner, or mark an event in our calendars. But we are here to ignite a caucus. We are here to ignite a fire in your belly that has been burning inside you for many, many nights. We are here to celebrate, to connect, and empower women whose hands, minds, and hearts continuously shape the health and the prosperity of our country. I'm deeply honored to look across this room and see such an extraordinary coalition of brilliance. We have leaders from government, leaders from the healthcare institutions, we have academia, we have research, we have private sector innovators, we have community health promoters. Hello! And equally, we have international partners. I can see my good friend from the French Embassy. I can see Africa CDC. So we are all here. And we are all women and a few good men. This evening, as you've been told, is anchored on the pillars. And I don't want to go back to what Jackie said. As a principal secretary in the Ministry of Health, I sit at the intersection of policy and practice every single day. And I can tell you without hesitation that the decisions that shape our national health system are fundamentally better when women help make them. This is not just because we are better for women or I'm a woman. It is better for everybody, the decisions that are made by those women. And it means better outcomes, better policies, and better care. And the evidence is undeniable because across Kenya, Kenya constitutes the undeniable backbone of our healthcare workforce. Today, you make up almost 75% of Kenya's healthcare workforce. From the nurses, to the doctors, to community health promoters, to nutritionists, name them. We have almost 50 cadres in this country. And if you look globally, women deliver almost 80% of all nursing care and almost 90% of midwifery care. Yet, sometimes we are stuck with the reality that despite carrying the immense weight of our healthcare systems. Women you're fewer in leadership, you're fewer in some spaces. And I want to encourage you today, and especially those who are aspiring to work for the Ministry of Health, when you see an advert, please put in your name. There is no job in this country that is kept for somebody. Those jobs are yours. When we want directors in the Ministry of Health, please put in your name. That is how we elevate and we get the women at the cream and at the leadership positions. Many women are continuing to navigate many barriers, and we cannot achieve sustainable development goals, especially SDG 3, for good health and well-being, and SDG 5, for gender equality, if we leave our most vital workforce out of the boardroom. Progress accelerates only when women support women. That's why we are here. I have seen CEOs from major corporates in this country. If you have women in your institutions, make it deliberate to bring them to the table so that the decisions that are made can be made with finesse and with the inclusion of the women. Kenya stands at a very historic crossroads, and especially as we aggressively roll out the universal health coverage under the Taifa Care agenda. We are transforming the very architecture of how healthcare is financed and delivered in this country. For those who follow, we came up with very bold laws in 2023. Primary Healthcare Act of 2023, the Digital Health Act of 2023, the Facility Improvement Financing Act of 2023, and the Social Health Insurance Financing Act of 2023. We still have one more that is remaining because we realized we've touched on infrastructure, we've talked about commodities, we've talked about human resource, but we have left out the patient. The Quality of Healthcare and Patient Safety Bill, which is still in Parliament, awaiting passing, so that we will stop the many videos that we are receiving from our facilities of patients who are not happy of the way we are treating them. Or probably there's a misunderstanding. We need to close that gap. That is going to be easy for you, easy for me, and easy for the patient. So the Quality of Healthcare and Patient Safety Bill is in Parliament. And very soon, we will have it as a law. So through the operationalization again of our Social Health Authority, the digitization of our public hospitals via Taifa Care Health Management Information System, we are ensuring that no Kenyan is pushed into poverty because of medical bills. And for the avoidance of doubt, patients going to level 2, level 3, level 4, outpatient, it is free. Please spread that message. We are the ones who are taking care of our mothers at home. We are the ones who are taking care of our sisters' children who are at home. We are the ones who, when an uncle gets into a problem, they call you. Tell them to register to the Social Health Authority so that it makes your work easy while you serve other Kenyans at the workplace. And indeed, the creation of chronic, critical, and the emergency chronic and critical illness fund. Ile tulikuwa tunaenda unaanguka na bodaboda. Ukipelekwa hospitali, the first thing that you would be told is to give a deposit. And we have healthcare facility owners in this room, they can attest to that. But today, we want anybody who is having an accident in Kenya, wewe nenda kwa hospitali ile iko karibu na wewe. For 24 hours, you'll be checked and you'll be managed. Tutakutibu, kesi baadaye. Those are things that never used to happen in Kenya. People would go long hours waiting for Dr. Jacqueline and other doctors to be called from their homes so that they can treat you. And the daughter would say in the phone, please, kwanza awekele deposit. We want to get away from there. Because the only thing that we are looking forward to, ladies, is to ensure that in Kenya we have quality, affordable, available, acceptable, and accessible quality health care. Now, Jackie has already talked about the 5 working groups. If you work in the primary health care, strengthening the first line of defense. If you're monitoring the next generation of leaders, this is your space. If you're driving a digital health transformation, this is your place. If you have ever fought for a patient's reproductive rights, then this is where you belong. Don't go looking for any other caucus. You belong here because we have all of you. You are the people who are going to advance MPDSR in your counties, in your facilities. You are the people who have the mandate and the skill to save anybody in this country. You are the women who constitute the 70% that we have in the healthcare workforce. Healthcare today is deeply interconnected. The threats of emerging diseases, climate change, antimicrobial resistance, and they cannot be solved in isolation. You're the people to advise members of the public to stop going to the chemist and buy antibiotics, because we must fight with antimicrobial resistance. They require collaboration, trust, and spaces exactly like this. How many nurses, how many nutritionists, how many doctors have ideas, but they have nowhere to take them? And they are women. There are many. I wish to pay a special tribute to my co-host, Dr. Jacqueline Kitsulu. A round of applause. Whose exemplary leadership, both nationally and internationally, continues to inspire generations. Congratulations, Jackie. And when I met Jackie, she was not the president. But the next round of our meeting, she was the president of Kenya Medical Association, worldwide. Not in Kenya, by the way, worldwide. So congratulations for the mentorship that you have done. Continue inspiring the professionals, and your pioneering journey reminds us that Kenya women belong to the global stage. You only need to wake up, dress up, and show up where the action is taking place. You continue feeling mercy to yourself in your bedroom, it's not gonna happen. Come for the women in health. She's asked you to register. Please register. We need to know you. We need to assign you. We are the people to do this work as we move forward. I also want to say, as I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, those who work in our public facilities, the government has money to take you back to school. Please, take advantage of that. I am the one who approves the lists, but every other name that comes is a male name. You people are not applying. Go back to school. Let us get as many specialists in this country as we can. Let us have the problem of where to assign them. But let us not have the problem that we do not have skilled people. I know we are mixed up equally. I know we still have women who are the great nation of Kenya prospers. It is now my immense honor to officially welcome you a second time to the inaugural Women in Healthcare Caucus Kenya dinner. Hello! Another round of applause to yourselves. And ladies, you look lovely. You just look lovely tonight. You look lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Makofi ya PS iko wapi? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Na unajua PS anapenda nyimbo na ni kama anapenda Yesu pia, kwa hivyo
Umesema anapenda Yesu.
tunapenda Yesu pia. Tumeuona mkono wake Bwana, hakika umewema sisi na umetutoa mbali, natushika mkono, hakika umewema.
Makofi.
Tumeuona mkono wake Bwana.
Ikikubamba unaweza simama jamani, wale wameokoka. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Twende band. Shetani ashindwe band.
Kabisa.
Twende nayo.
Mengi mazuri Bwana umetenda.
Yes. Na Madam President wameamua. Twende.
Na watu wako umewapa mamlaka. Kwa jina lake Mungu
Jehova.
Huna ubaguzi, wote ni sawa kwako.
Let me see you ladies.
Bariki.
Bariki.
Tumeuona mkono wako Bwana, matendo yako Bwana ni makuu. Na umetutoa mbali. Haya, rudi hapo, umetutoa mbali.
Chini hata juu, watu unawainua. Hey! One more time.
Sifu jina lako.
Sifu.
Kalima uwe mwema.
Hey!
Rudi hapo kwa chorus.
Check, check.
Twende.
Are you ready for the next one?
Tumeuona mkono wake Bwana.
Twende. Twende. Chini. Chini.
Umetutoa mbali kweli. Tushika mkono Mungu. Unichumie maji.
Hii ni ya wale hawajaokoka kabisa. Special dedication.
Unioshe nitakase.
Weka mkono tubariki.
Niwe mweupe
Weka mkono.
kabisa.
Bariki.
Unioshe nitakase.
Kama haujaokoka kabisa.
Niwe mweupe kabisa.
This is you. Twende.
Uninyunyizie maji. Uninyunyizie maji. Bwana, unioshe nitakase. Kweli niwe mweupe kabisa. Unioshe nitakase.
Tukimalizia kanisa. Tukimalizia kanisa.
Haya ya mwisho, ya mwisho.
Hakuna Mungu kama wewe Baba. Hakuna Mungu kama wewe.
Yawe wa baraka. Haya, tunaenda hivi sasa.
kama wewe Bwana.
Hey!
Wa baraka,
Ikibamba sapinduru wewe.
Hakuna Mungu kama wewe. Hakuna Mungu kama wewe, Yahweh. Unaweza. Yeah.
Hakuna Mungu kama wewe Bwana.
Beautiful ladies for the evening. Mambo iko kama hivyo unavyoona.
Hallelujah. Patia mtu amekaa kando yako high five, mwambie Bwana asifiwe sana. Mwambie Bwana asifiwe sana.
Na mkicheza ninaweza pia kuwa pasta.
Toa ndugu.
Unajua offering inaambatana moja kwa moja na mambo ya kanisani. Aya, you may have your lovely seats, ladies and gentlemen. Media team, let's have the first QR code that was requested by our Madam President. First QR code. Na kama unapenda hii kazi yetu, you may just look me up on Instagram. I'm at Dr._Lindsay. Nitakuja nichangamshe event yako. Na kama umempenda chipukizi, tutakupata wapi?
At chipukizi kila mahali. Netflix, TikTok, kila mahali.
All right, so that's the first QR code. You remember the 5 pillars? Please take a screenshot. That was the first QR code for the 5 pillars so that you can be able to register yourself.
Remember, tonight there is something that will be won, so you need to let us know. Mapema ndo tujipanga.
Kuna watu walicheza bingo? Was there anybody that played bingo? Aya, mtu kama alicheza tuone mkono? Oh, wako. All right, 5 more seconds. Please register yourself, take a screenshot. That is the QR code to the 5 pillars Madam President talked about. Then Skadges, tell me if you're ready for the second QR code. Kama hatuko tayari usijali, we can continue.
All right. So, as we do that, ladies, we have a very special guest here tonight. This special guest is a special guest to all the single ladies in the house and single parents. So allow me, and I know PS protocols don't allow, but allow me for this one tonight. Allow me to invite on stage the chairperson of all the single ladies and single parents in Kenya. Mabibi wanadada, tupigeni tafadhali. Wanachama, msishangae kwa nini ni mwanaume amesimamia hiyo sekta. Mpigieni makofi tafadhali. Chairperson single ladies Kenya mzima. Huyu ndio alichaguliwa na tukampa hiyo jibu. Tafadhali enda uketi wa kukaribisha vizuri tafadhali. Kazi unayofanya ni very risky. Keti hapa. Mjifanya mjamuona. So one more time ladies, kindly. He just landed from Dubai. He is doing a very important job for the single ladies. Ladies, kindly make some noise. Put your hands together for all the way from Kisii, Miss Sanyakundi, representing all the single ladies in Kenya and Africa. Wapi makofi yake tafadhali. Karibu sana bwana chair. Utupeleke na mtaratara.
Ladies, hoe. Single ladies in the house, hi. Can I hear single ladies in the house, hi? Wale hawasemi, wacha niwaambie, there are 3 categories of single ladies. The first one ni wale single ladies by choice. The second one, there are those ladies out of GBV. The third one are those ladies who we are married, but still we are single in that marriage. Now ndio wengi, they are 80% according to my research. So single ladies, hi. My name is Nyakundi from Nairobi County, the chairman of Global. By the way, this is very serious. We are registered, recognized by the Republic of Kenya. Our organization is called the Global Alliance of Single Mothers in Kenya. I also sit in a committee, executive committee of GYM, where Madam PS is our moderator and she is seated here tonight. Hizo kadi ziko hapo, kuna moja nimesoma ikanifurahisha sana ambayo inasema you don't need to dim yourself to fit in here. Shine exactly as you are. Ladies, you look amazing tonight. Clap for yourselves if you love yourselves. La mwisho, doctors, nurses, health fraternity tonight. Nataka ni watume ujumbe mmoja. Mimi kama chairman ya Single Mothers in Kenya. Men wamezoea tabia mbaya. Sababu mimi nilisimama ni kutetea hawa single mothers. Hawa wanaume wanatuzalisha, wanatoroka, wanaacha hawa wanawake peke yetu. But tonight I want those men who are watching us from outside to know that empowering a woman is empowering a whole community. And that is why we are here tonight. La mwisho, we can work without men because we know where we are going. As women, we have been empowered by education. That's why we are seated here tonight. Not by men's money, but our money that is making us to sit here today. Kama ulipewa pesa ya sponsor, wewe you are in a wrong place. This is for the people who sweat every day to ensure that we are here. La mwisho kabisa, ndugu yangu chipukizi ni Keti. Women, nataka niwache na ujumbe mmoja. From today, let's be the champion to fight against the GBV. Madam PS, thank you very much. Umetupa nafasi katika public health that all women, we are now delivering free of charge. So single women, Madam PS, don't mind tunatoa wapi mabwana, tutapata by Roho Mtakatifu. Just know from tonight, tumefunguliwa huru. Delivery is free of charge. Thank you very much. May God bless you as you are enjoying your night today. And please, you can join us as we fight against this GBV together. May God bless you. Asanteni sana.
Asanti. Umesema wanaume wanawazalisha na wanawawacha bro. Mpigieni makofi tafadhali chairperson. Asante sana. Daktari.
So do we have the such boxes on our tables? 24 bamboo panty liners. Do you have them on your tables? Can we wave them in the air? Because there is no period shame. That is why we put them on the tables. This is not to be hidden. Unajua kitambo, you'd go to your supermarket, unafungiwa hiyo pad na gazeti. Alafu ina shame, and this has been sponsored by Nelly and Co. Makofi kwa Nelly and Co. Everybody can get a box and go home with it. All right, Chipukizi, what is next before tuende tukakule? People are hungry.
I think jikoni if you allow.
All right, nasikia imebakia kidogo. Walisikia tuko na Mugithi tumecheza sana.
Yes.
Wakaweka maji mingi, kwa hivyo inaenda kutolewa.
Yes.
So it is not yet ready for now.
You remember when you were starting?
Itabidi wanakaranga tena. Maji imezidi. Hiyo dhufu imekuwa nyingi. Ilikuwa waeke kadhufu, yes. Wakaeka maji.
Yes.
Sasa imekuwa dhufu.
Nyinyi watu wa Murima. Check. Nyinyi watu wa Murima na dhufu. What is the story with you and dhufu?
Chakula inapikwa tena, msiogope. We are taking care of your needs. So before that, maybe we would want to listen to a fantastic panel. A fantastic panel. And to do that will be an amazing moderator. This is a lady who is a woman psychiatrist. By the way, have you ever heard? Not that she's female, so that she's a psychiatrist. No, she's a women's psychiatrist. She did psychiatry and then she subspecialized. She saw that there was a gap, and so she chose to specialize with the women. She's a lady who also is very good with mental health, self-care. And this is none other than Dr. Caroline Vundi Ogalo. moderator for this evening fireside chat. Makofi ya Dr. Caroline. Iko wapi? Come on, she's not gonna sit at the front until you clap for better. Clap for her better. Give her better clap. And she will bring her panel, and then we will be able to listen to her. Welcome, Dr. Vundi.
Good evening, ladies. Wow, I'm so privileged to stand here because I can see all your beauty. In fact, we were thinking maybe we should have a best dress competition. It's pointless. You guys, you look amazing. I want to introduce the lovely panel, and before I do that, I want to talk about what our conversation is about. So we are finally talking about the things that we really need to talk about. We are always telling our patient things about self-care, self-love, hormones, our skin, boundaries, joy, but how often do we have those conversations amongst us? So the theme tonight is the art of self-care in healthcare. And it's an art. And to do that, we brought together an amazing panel. Now, their CVs are very long, so I'll just summarize because of time. I'll start with Dr. Catherine Gathu, a beautiful, beautiful lady, a family physician, assistant prof at Aga Khan University. But what I got about her is that her work centers on the whole person, Karibu Doc, preventive care, addressing physical, mental, and social well-being. And as we were talking with her on the table, we were saying that I think Aga Khan is a pioneer in that in the first year, they have some courses which are not medical. They are about communication, and maybe that's something we need to pick up. So I love that about her. Next, we have Dr. Caroline Mithi, another beautiful lady. She's an endocrinologist and obesity medicine specialist and the founder of Evolve Well Healthcare. Yani amesoma. So let's just clap for her. She'll tell us more about her work because I see amesoma maju. Edinburgh is not a joke. But I want to move on to Kabura Cecilia. And she's a registered nurse, a medical aesthetic nurse, skin health educator, CEO of Vita Farm Beauty and Health. Jina kubwa. Karibu sana. And lastly, I'll welcome Diana Wangeshi Njuguna, Dean School of Nursing at DCUT. And she's an author. She'll tell us more about her book. But she basically merges nursing, but also chronicles her own journey balancing marriage and motherhood. Ladies, let's give it up for them as we start off with our panel discussion. And I just want to say, I know we are sitting here and you guys are all the way there, but this, I want you guys to think of this as our conversation. We didn't come to preach. This is not a CME or webinar. We're going to have the panel, and then after that we'll have a Q&A. So if we are talking and you feel like there's something you want to ask or comment, write it down, and then during the Q&A, we want to hear from you, okay? So don't switch off. Yeah, we want to hear from you. So I'll start with you because you're next to me. And something struck me when we were talking, and I wanted you to share with these ladies. So we all know when your shift ends, whether it's in the ward, in the classroom, in your clinic, sometimes we just find ourselves, we've left work, and now you're in the house. For some of us, we lock ourselves in the car for 10 minutes because we know when we enter the house, it's mommy, 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 mommy. So you just sit in the car and you breathe. So why don't you tell us, what's your recommendation on how we can transition from that?
All right, good evening, ladies. I'm so excited to see you all, and I'm very passionate about self-care. I'm very passionate about being very intentional in the things that you do. So to answer your question, I'll first of all give a short background. So I have been to several programs for women, but there's one that really stood out for me, where we had a conversation about transitioning. So I'll demonstrate what I mean. So what I mean is when we leave our workplace, we need to train our mind and our body and our nervous system that we have actually shifted from work and now we are moving to our next, whether you're going to a business, you're going home, because most of us leave our shifts, but we don't arrive wherever we are going. Why is this so? Because probably you didn't finish a task, so it is still ringing in your head, okay? You didn't hand it over. So what I do is that I learned from one of the programs that it's important for we as women to transition. So I'm going to just give you a few tips, and don't think about the activities that I'm talking about, but these are just things that are going to make you transition. So these are very practical. And I'm going to also demonstrate something that is very practical for all of us. But considering that here we have doctors, nurses, community health promoters, our nutritionists, our public health officers, everybody in the health sector, we all are scheduled and we come for shifts. We come for our rotations, for the interns. We also have students amongst us. But we normally attend to our shifts regularly. We don't miss them, okay? We schedule for meetings and we attend those meetings promptly, okay? And so when it comes back to your shift, I want you to be able to practice some of these things. So your shift has ended. So the clock has confirmed you have finished your rotation. So I want us to have a few rituals that we can be able to practice. So for instance, she's talked about getting into your car and we pause there for 10 minutes. But what do we pause there for 10 minutes to do? Like, oh my God, I'm back home. Now mother hurts, wife hurts, But I want you to do it in this other way. Give it this perspective. Get into your car. You're being very intentional. You only need about 3 minutes. Breathe in and breathe out. That marks an end and a beginning. Does that make sense? All right. If that does not make sense, I have another one that will make sense. We all have name tags, okay, at work. So I want you to be very intentional. Do this when you next go to work. So once and an end, okay? So these are very small, micro activities that you can do to shift from one activity to the other. So from your rotation to going home. So when you leave work, you arrive home and you're present at home. So these are things that you can do to transition. So I wanted to demonstrate what I learned in one of the programs. Just watch. So I've arrived home and I've parked my car. And before I parked my car, I hooted once. And then nobody heard. So what did I do? Boop, 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 boop. Do you relate? Okay. Then now I'm leaving the car. I have my laptop bag. I have my yesterday's handbag. I have today's handbag. And I passed by Naivas, so I have shopping. Okay. So this is how I arrive home. So I'm arriving home, carrying everything, and no one has come to help me. So I'm shouting, "Kujeni mnisaidie." You can't say nimewafanyia shopping, right? So we get home, and everybody's just looking at you. What just happened? So you're like, "Who hujamaliza homework? Who hujamaliza chakula?" So that is the real scenario we do. Anyone who is guilty? We are all guilty. So now let me show you another scenario. So the coach collected our bags and demonstrated that. Then she went back and told us, so you leave your shift, you get into your car, you take the 3 minutes I told you, okay? Remember, you removed your name tag very slowly and intentionally. If you're able to shower at your workplace, you shower, you change into new clothes, okay? A beginning and an end. So now watch this. I have removed my name tag, I've done all those little small rituals. So it's not about the things I'm doing. Okay, so I get home, I hoot once, I'm very calm. No one is dying. I've arrived home, right? I hoot once, nobody is coming. I'll use my phone and ask them, hi, I'm at the gate, please open for me. Does that work? Yeah, then you get in. Hi guys, how are you? And then you can do the little one. Hi, how was today? How is your homework? All right, Auntie Sasa, give me 1 minute. So we were told, you get into your bedroom, just tell them, give me 1 minute. Communication. So they'll not come knocking your door and saying, mommy, 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 So they're waiting. You get into your bedroom, then you put your bags down, calmly. Then you breathe in and out. You can sit on your bed, give yourself 2-3 minutes to really understand, bring yourself to the occasion. Please try this, it works. Then if you want to take a shower, you want to do whatever you want to. The other one, when you get home, the whole house is quiet. But before you came, everyone was jumping. But if you practice the second one, everybody is going to be happy to see you, right? So, are we going to practice that? Yes. So pick a ritual that works for you. Thank you.
Wow, I love that. So ladies, mambo ya kutoa bra na wig kwa gari, not anymore. But now that you've touched on rituals, I want to ask Cecilia, because rituals are so important here. And many of us here are moms. And even if we're not moms, we care for people, we care for our patients. So sometimes our physical appearance is what we neglect. Yeah. Our skin, and sometimes our confidence takes a beating. Who here has done a master's, an M.Med? Yes, there is this very popular narrative that when you're doing a master's or a PhD, unaanza kuchapa kidogo. Those 3 years, I did not look like the way I look here. So what can you tell us about balancing? You're working, you're caring for others, but you're still taking care of yourself so that you can have confidence. What can you tell us about that?
Thank you so much, Carol. My name is Kabura Cecilia, and I'm very passionate about helping women.
Hello, can you guys hear her at the back? Okay, you have to be a bit louder.
Okay, my name is Kabura Cecilia, and I'm very passionate about helping women have healthy, glowing, radiant skin. And when it comes to balancing, especially as health workers, we give so much to our patients. We tell them to take their medication on time. We tell them to drink water, to hydrate, to exercise. But do we do that for ourselves? Because as women, or as healthcare providers, we are also women, and we are there to nurture, and everyone is watching us. So it's very important we also pour to ourselves. We cannot pour from an empty cup. And that starts with taking care of ourselves, doing what we tell our patients to do, sleeping early, or even having enough hours of sleep, exercising, having that skincare routine, and also seeing a specialist, especially if you have a skin condition, because I see this plays a lot, especially when I'm doing skin consultation. When women walk in, you find that they're hiding in heavy layers of makeup because they want to hide their pigmentation, melasma, and it really affects how they show up. So what I can say, as we give to the community, as we take care of our patient, it is also very important we also take care of ourselves. Let's sleep enough, let's prioritize our skincare routine, let's take time to also see a skin specialist so that you are able to get the right products for your skin type and skin condition.
I love that. So ladies, if you have a skincare question, you guys have to learn how to be opportunists. This is how you sneak in and ask your questions. What's a basic skincare routine? So we'll be taking the questions at the end. But I want to ask Carol, because hormones are a universal experience for us all. Issues with hormones, one issue or the other. So there's something that you talk about, hormonal resilience rather than hormonal balance. Please tell us about that paradigm shift. Mumesikia hiyo, hormonal resilience. I always hear about hormonal balance, right? Let's tell us about hormonal resilience.
Right. So one of the biggest needs we have is that we need to balance our hormones. So we have over 50 hormones in our bodies. Hormones are just chemical messengers that give signals to function. We have cortisol, which is a stress hormone. We have insulin, which is a diabetes hormone. So all these hormones fluctuate as per the circadian rhythm or the rhythm of it, or insulin, whatever you eat. And so what is the misnomer is that there is no balance at any point of this hormone. So think about life, about resilience in life. And so what we say is that, are we able to curate our hormones in a way where we are able to adapt to each life change? It should only rise during peak when you're waking up. So imagine like as healthcare workers, you're on night shift, what keeps you up is the cortisol. So what happens during morning? So you've already gotten that imbalance. And so what we say is, how are we able to adapt these hormones back to their normal function? So for example, you talked about shift workers. What do you do after a high cortisol night out when you're stressed? You're awake. So what do? Go home, shower, put on the blackout curtains, and sleep. That almost regulates your hormones back. The other thing is insulin. Other simple things that we can do to help our hormones be resilient in our activities is exercise. Exercise is one of the ways to modulate our hormones, and also sleep. Yeah? In a survey we say how often or how many hours do healthcare workers sleep? It's actually less than 5 hours, and that was a survey that was done across medical students and residents. And ideally, we're supposed to sleep at least around 7 to 8 hours uninterrupted. We know that's not possible, but sleep is one of the regulators that regulates our hormones. So now we're saying, okay, we may not necessarily have hormonal imbalance, but can we have hormonal resilience, whereby even though our hormones are not balanced, are we able to adapt as to what cycle we are in? Are you a new mother? Your hormones are all over the place. Are you pregnant? Same case. Are you a shift worker? So basically adapting, but the two main things and definitely nutrition, and we'll talk about that.
So how many people in the room are shift workers? Let me see by a show of hands. Shifts, you work shifts? Okay. So because what she's saying is, it's as if shift workers are at a higher risk of sleep issues and having high cortisol. So then my question to you, Kathy, is around agency. How much agency do we have as women in healthcare? Because sometimes it feels like our time is not fully our own. So say you're not even a shift worker, you're employed somewhere, someone decides your hours, or you're a mom, you're postpartum, they cry, you need to wake up. So tell us about reclaiming agency. How can we do that as women in healthcare?
All right. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for the opportunity. As mentioned, I'm Dr. Catherine Gathu, and I think I'll have done injustice if I don't acknowledge that I share the same specialty. We preach and practice, hopefully, wellness and care. So essentially, when we talk about agency, and before maybe I mention that, I'd like to ask us, because the theme of this panel tonight is self-care. What is self-care? Have we sat for a moment to ponder on what is self-care? We've been told most of us are not getting enough sleep. Some of us is eating and enjoying a good meal. Most of us just inhale, food, because we are busy running between one ward or one shift to another. And some of us is perhaps taking the vacation with your family that is long overdue. But what is self-care? And I think if we'll not have done anything else tonight, please leave tonight having written down what self-care means to you. And what it is that you put on that list should mean something to you, because it's all about purpose and passion. But also in the same area of just sort of giving a narration, let me just tell you a short story about myself. There was a moment that I realized that I was busy prescribing something to my patient that I hadn't prescribed to myself for ages, for a long time. And it was that early, I think it was on a Tuesday morning, when I literally couldn't get out of bed. As most of us, I wear many hats. I'm a doctor, I'm a lecturer, I'm a mom of 4, and I'm busy doing many other things like most of us. But we forget that many times we keep giving without giving back to ourselves. So actually giving becomes something we not only do, but we are. On Sunday, weekends, we are busy serving in church or doing other things. So I guess the most important thing is to realize that self-care is self-defined. We may not have had role models or people model that to us previously, but we need to define that to us. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to, what matters most to you in that self-care? And most important, reclaim that to ourselves and ensure that we keep pouring out to ourselves so that we can be able to pour out to others, including our families. The love, the care, the attention. We need to first fill our cups before we can fill others, the cup of others. So that for me is what that could mean.
Wonderful. So let's get a bit serious right now because Diana is an author and she's written a book called Despite Everything. And actually you're driven by the conviction that no woman should suffer from a preventable disease. And I take it so seriously because women, we are at an increased risk of so many things that are preventable, many of them that are triggered by stress, childhood trauma, that we keep things in. So maybe tell us a little bit about how we can prevent these illnesses that are killing women.
All right, thank you so much for the question. So one of the things that I can say is taking time and thinking about yourself. What we're talking about self-care. And Dr. Kathy here has talked about, you first of all need to understand what self-care is. And what I say is that, self-care is not just a luxury. It is maintenance. And for us to avoid these diseases we are talking about, it's because of accumulation of toxins, accumulation of a lot of unnecessary things because of the anger we build inside. So we need to find avenues where we can be able to release all this. So that now brings me to pouring back into myself, what Dr. Kathy just talked about. We need to be very intentional. We need to schedule our self-care activities just like the way our shifts are scheduled. So I want you to think about 3 things. Only 3 things that can be able to restore you back. These things don't have to be impressive to anyone, just to you. So it could be probably when you feel down or you call somebody who you frequently talk to, they pour into you. It could be your spa date, It could be doing an activity, a creative activity like crocheting, doing just something that really means so much to you, even sleeping, Thank you, Kathy, for talking about sleep, because it is very important. So for me, I believe that these preventable diseases are to be prevented by us becoming aware of ourselves. So self-awareness, very important. So coming to my book. So my book is called Despite Everything, and this is a book I wrote when I was doing my PhD. So just a background, I got a government scholarship to go and do my PhD in Hungary. It's at a crossroad, like, do I take this opportunity or do I leave it? At this point, in academia, I'm a lecturer, and it was at the time when it had been said that if you don't have a PhD, either you go back to the industry or go back to school. Either you go back to the industry or go back to school so that you can be in the university. I had no option. So this book was a documentation of my journey, and in mind I had women like all of us, and my takeaway is that we need to grab these opportunities as women. These opportunities come once, and I'm not prescribing for you to go for a PhD. I'm talking about what do you yearn for yourself. It could be a small skill like just learning how to ride a bicycle. It could be a skill like just learning how to crochet. It could be just getting to learn something completely different from our learning, and our growth is based on performance. So we don't get to learn how to nurture ourselves. So venture out and learn something that is away from what you do every other day at work. Thank you.
Right. Sawa, guys. I feel like we need to practice what we preach. Self-care is also eating. Share their information with you. So I'm going to have some mics that are roaming. And if you have a question, there's some two lovely ladies in orange. Just identify yourselves, Wendy and Baye, Kathy. If you have a question, please raise your hand and make the question one. Don't pick the mic and say, I have 4 questions. That's a bit unfair. Have a question? We always need one person to open it up, and then soon everyone will want to ask. Okay. Wendy? All right. Just give us your name, and then we can take your question.
Thank you.
Try again.
Yes, my name is Dr. Elizabeth Ogaja, and I think I qualify to be amongst those. And then I'll give you back. Yeah. You know, Dr. Who is my student.
Madam Chair. It's such an honor. My name is Dr. Violet Okech. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and the chief medical specialist psychiatry at Kenyatta National Hospital. I'm a mental health.
Can you guys hear her?
Niongee pole pole.
Project.
Sawa. Hi everyone. Hamjambo. Nami pia si jambo. Kwa majina, I'm called Dr. Violet Okech. I'm a psychiatrist. I had the pleasure of being one of the people mentoring Dr. Wundi and other amazing younger psychiatrists. And it's wonderful to see mental health come into center stage. See, it's amazing. Please clap, huh? So anyway, I'm qualified in many ways, but I am very passionate about women's mental health. I'm the chief medical specialist psychiatry at Kenyatta National Teaching and Referral Hospital. I have a concern. I'm a trained counselor, I'm a psychiatrist, I'm a trained counselor, trained in general counseling, HIV counseling. I'm trained in rape trauma counseling, and I'm also a certified sexual assault and forensic examiner. All things that affect us in one way or another. So I've spent quality time studying both here and abroad in the US, studying about women's mental health. At the moment, I just want to raise one question, which I think is very important. How are we taking care of women who have endometriosis? I have a lady who is admitted at the moment under my care, and she has severe endometriosis, has been admitted several times. Her supervisor is a woman who does not understand why she needs to get care. On top of that, she has depression, which we tend to be more prone to than others. And I'm wondering, in the spaces of where we are working, are we taking care of one another as women? And especially things like if somebody has endometriosis, somebody has severe dysmenorrhea, among other things. I'm hoping that as we continue networking together, that indeed we will stand up for one another and be a safe space for us to support one another. Asanteni.
Thank you so much. I think, can we take those two? And I know the first question was asked to the panelists, but I kind of want to take advantage of this room. Like, this room is loaded with talent. And honestly, I'm just going to put a few people on the spot to answer because I feel they've got some knowledge. So the first lady was asking about self-care for women who've reached a particular age. And I'm walking towards a lady who's a phenomenal psychologist. And I just want you to speak to the way if a patient who came to you and told you, I am menopausal, yes, I'm talking to you, and how do I take care, how do I do self-care at this age? What would you tell them? Everybody, Tina Masai, she's gonna take that one.
Thank you so much for that, Dr. Wundi. Good evening, everyone. Perhaps before I respond to that, I would like to defer to the lady who's actually seated right in front of me, Dr. Matilda Mugoi. She can start us off with what her views are, and I can top that off if you don't mind. She's
Okay.
also my sibling.
Oh, well done.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Matilda Mugoi.
No,
I'm
guys,
the
can you hear her? Please shout, please shout.
I'm Dr. Matilda Mugoi.
I'm the CEO and Registrar Counselor and Psychologist Board of Kenya. When you talked about self-care, that is something that is very close to my heart. And the most important thing about taking care of yourself and also for you to be able to be taking care of others, it is what you call psychoeducation. Do the people understand what you are going through? Because then self-disclosure is very important. Once people get to understand what you are going through, then they can be able to accommodate you. But if you are hiding the condition and they don't understand, so it becomes so difficult, they may think that you are just lazing around. So you need to make it clear in black and white, this is who you are and this is what you are going through. That is number one. Number two is self-acceptance, that whatever you are going through, you are not the only one. And anybody else could have gone through the same. So once you are able to understand your situation and that self-acceptance, then it gives you the energy to fight on. Because the war is lost in the head, not by the disease. Once you are determined that I can overcome, then the rest becomes easier for you to manage. Okay. Self-care is not about work. It's not about, it's about all round. It's about your spiritual life, your family life, your work life, your relationship life. So if you are able to have that all round taken care of as an individual, then you'll be able to cope with the rest. Because if one part suffers, then it will affect the rest of us, because we are one. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I'll make a very quick top up to what Dr. Mugoi has said. When I think about that question, I think about what I would tell my mother and the people who are perhaps a decade or 2 decades below her, who are my seniors. So one of the things I would defer to is one of the theories we were taught a long time ago, where they said as you grow to your older age, you look back on what you have done over the many years, and if you're proud of what you have done, you feel a sense of integrity. They call it ego integrity. So you look back and you're proud of everything that you've done. But if you look back and you're not as pleased with things that you had done, think that you could have done different, then you feel a sense of what they call despair. So to come to the question around self-care, I would anchor it around that sense of integrity. When you're coming to some of your slower years, are you looking back and feeling like you have made a difference, an impact, and things you could do differently? And if so, then part of your self-care would be around making a difference, leaving that legacy. And that is where I see people who are, slowing down, looking back, either devoting part of their well-being and self-care to mentorship, even if the pace is slower, spending time with your family, writing books, to document your legacy, passing on that knowledge to your family and to the community around you. And in some cases, I've even seen reverting back to those older principles of taking care of our environment, so participating in volunteer activities that achieve that. They may be simple things, but even in a slower pace, will give you a sense of meaning and purpose, and that can actually be anchored on self-care. Thank you very much.
The second question was about endometriosis. I won't ask you to raise your hand because it's a very sensitive condition. And I really wanted a gyna to answer this question. And it's like guys now have started hiding because they are seeing me walking around the room. Do we have a gyna who wants to tell us about how can a woman who has endometriosis, not just a woman in healthcare, has endo or even fibroids, PCOS, what kind of tips do you have for her to take care of herself? Hey, any gynas didn't get the memo? You'll get referrals. Don't be shy. There's somebody there? Thank you. It's your time to shine.
endometriosis, polycystic ovaries, and...
We can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me? My name is Dr. Mary Koigi. I am a consultant obstetrician and gynecologist based here in Nairobi. So, what specifically is the question that you're asking?
I believe, let me try and reiterate.
Yeah, please clarify.
She was talking about how do you take care of yourself and you're handling a hormonal issue like endometriosis and you're a healthcare worker.
All right, the first step is to seek professional help at an obstetrician and gynecologist office. You need to know what exactly the goals are. Is it that you're dealing with handling the pain? How is the disease affecting your quality of life? Is it affecting your ability to conceive or not? So there are certain objectives that you need to achieve and know what to do. Now, the other thing is diagnosis is key. You need to know the severity of the disease and how far along it is that you want to do. So if you want to conceive, you need to get the appropriate management, whether it's hormonal therapy or whether it's surgical intervention, depending on how bad the disease is. So the first step is to seek professional advice from a gynecologist. And two, you need to be committed to the therapy that is prescribed as well. So I hope that answers your question.
Thank you so much. And I'll just throw in that you should not be afraid to get menstrual leave. If really you're going through endo, and we've seen how much pain these women go through, I mean, just don't be shy, ask for it, ask for the menstrual leave. I saw that Nairobi County was a pioneer in giving women menstrual leave. So let's go for it, ladies. Let's not be shy. So we would love to continue, but it's time. Everywhere I look, everybody's just doing this. Do we have time for a last burning question? No. Okay, so these ladies are not going anywhere. So if you have wanted to know about our skincare routine, please reach out to Cecilia. Kathy is here. We are all basically going to socialize. So I'm going to wrap up this panel discussion. I'd like to just invite you all to appreciate our panel and to appreciate them. I'll also invite our MC who has something for us.
Yes. So let's appreciate Cecilia Kabura. We have a gift for her. So I can request, just randomly from the group I saw, Niliona Shah, Social Health Authority. Dr. Diana Marion, I saw you. Where are you? Yes, come and gift Cecilia Kabura, please. Thank you. That is Dr. Diana Marion, former Secretary General, Kenya Medical Association. Welcome. Please gift Cecilia Kabura, Skin Aesthetics, Vita Pharma Beauty, isn't it? All right, very good, very good. That's Cecilia. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. Photography, 1, 2, take a picture. All right. You ready? Oh yeah, where are we looking? Over there. Very good. Dr. Diana Marion, I need you. Don't go away. Next, we want to appreciate Dr. Caroline Mithi, endocrinologist and physician. Makofi ya Dr. Mithi Gulavi. Thank you, Dr. Diana Marion. Asante sana. Asante. Thank you, Dr. Diana Marion. And then, we have politicians in the building, and she's looking for votes. Kwa hivyo, watu wa Vihiga, muko kwa nyumba? Watu wa Vihiga? All right, Mama Systems, Amakov Wala. Welcome. Please help us to give this gift. Ndio huyo Mama Systems. Mama na kazi. Ameingia kwenye 2027, but for now anapeana gift. So we are giving this gift to Dr. Gathu, Catherine. Thank you so much. Asante sana. Photography, make sure we get that picture. She'll actually, ataingia kwa hii kitu. Kwa hivyo, before you go, Mheshimiwa, next is Dr. Diana Wangeshi. Ni Mhesh. Now I have to behave myself. Mhesh ndio huyo. Dr. Diana Wangeshi, thank you so much. Very well done. And then the last one, thank you. Mheshimiwa aendelee ama tuite mwingine? Aendelee, Mama Systems aendelee. Come on, so now we are appreciating the moderator, ladies and women in healthcare, Dr. Caroline Vundi. She did an amazing job and she looks beautiful. Women psychiatrist, amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Mama Systems, asante sana. And so, Vundi, if you're ready, you may dismiss your panel.
Tuwapigieni makofi tafadhali as they sit. Thank you so much, wonderful panel, for such a wonderful conversation. I think right now it's time for gifts.
Yes, so we had talked about the bingo, you remember?
Yes.
So I want to bring to stage Dr. Elizabeth Gitau. She will tell us a bit more about this bingo, who has won what, and what is happening. Dr. Elizabeth Gitau, ladies.
Hi, ladies. Na muko wengi. Kai. We. Watu wangapi wametoka Embakasi? CHPs wa Embakasi West. Wako wapi? Kwani walienda home? Oh, nimewaona right at the corner. So, welcome. Nice to see you. We have such an amazing crowd. CHPs, manases, physiotherapists, wengine front officers, nutritionists, health systems. Nani wengine wako huku?
Mama Systems pia yuko.
Politicians wako huku. Nani mwingine wako huku? Insurance, Jerry. Hi.
Pharmacist.
Okay, nice to see you. Wagani pharmacists? Wait. Pharmacy and Poisons Board.
Nyinyi ndio title sponsors.
You guys as the guys. Unaona hiyo maua? Hiyo ni Pharmacy and Poisons Board. Please have a clap.
Hatuwezi sema P alafu B. Lazima tuseme polepole B. Pharmacy and Poisons Board.
Thank you very much.
Asanteni sana.
Na wengine we want to appreciate Kenya Commercial Bank.
Watu wa pesa, KCB,
Kenya Commercial Bank.
KCB, asanteni sana.
Where are they?
Muko wapi?
Nice to see you and thank you. Na mfungue account.
Na wale wanapata mshahara yao kwa KCB.
Muko wapi watu wa KCB?
KCB
account holders. You have your people in the house.
You know one thing, Elizabeth. Watu wanalipwa mshahara na KCB, normally the first ones wanapangwa mshahara wa kwanza.
Ikitoka kwa serikali,
alafu inaenda kwa watu
iko kwa account.
Alafu inaenda kwa wakulima, Cooperative Bank. Sasa wewe wa Stanbic Bank, I&M, wewe ndio unakuwa unaomba kwa KCB. Kwa hivyo you can think about joining KCB.
So a round of applause to KCB Bank for being our title sponsors. You know, I told you guys to come early. Did I say you guys come early? I told you guys to come early. Kuna early risers wenye walikuwa wamefanya bingo. Who are the bingo table? I saw a bingo table down there. Who are the bingo queens? Anajijua. Where is our bingo queen? So bingo is a game, is a networking game where you get to ask people questions. And they are interesting questions like, who works for UN? Who has ever had 3 babies? Who lives in Kawangware? Such questions. And there's one lady who has filled almost all of them. Please raise your bingo card. Come with it, please. If you know you have filled your entire bingo card, please come with it.
Alafu hapa ndio band, usijaribu kuniangusha band. Tumekulipa vizuri.
Band iko wapi? DJ.
Mtu ya band usituangushe.
Let her music.
Where is
please
that
come.
lady?
She's coming.
Please come.
She's our bingo queen. She networked with everyone. She asked everyone questions. She has filled her entire card. And for that reason, we want to gift you with a spa voucher from one of our sponsors, Serenity Spa, who are going to take care of you. Iko wapi your spa voucher?
So she'll join us on the podium. I will help you.
Musisikie wivu. Hamukukuja mapema. Tell us your name.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
My name is Aradhana Trivedi.
From where?
I work with Philips Healthcare Technologies Limited, and I take care of diagnostic business with the healthcare region. And we support the Ministry of Health for HIV viral load testing. And a few of my colleagues are sitting here as well, who have worked with them very closely. It's a wonderful evening. Thank you for arranging such a nice evening, PS. We have met many times. Thank you so much. It's an amazing.
Can we see your card? We have to verify. Tunasemanga in form 34B.
She asked somebody.
Systems, be ready.
She asked somebody who is a champion in maternal and newborn health, and that was Helen. Then they asked a question on has published a peer review paper. Eish. Has spoken at an association venue. Now she has filled her entire card. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I have given her her spouse voucher. Ndio hiyo kusema na kutenda.
60 minutes of holistic massage given by Serenity Spa. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I've also collected everybody's contact details so we can contact with them each other. So that's a very nice.
So
did you take a photo? Wait, please. Unajua hii picha ni very useful. Watu wa picha? Yes, you can do that picture one more time.
I know you guys are hungry. I know you guys are hungry, so let me step off the stage. But before I do so, from today, and they're available outside. If you want to buy 0 free chocolate, unakula na hunoni. That is the one. They are somewhere outside there, so please buy. You can taste. Those ones might have sugar, but I do have 0 sugar here made with stevia. Nitapatia Madam President na PS some of the samples. Thank you very much. Back to you, MC.
Asante sana. Makofi ya Dr. Elizabeth Kitao. Chipukizi, you can join me back on stage. We want to now go and have our meals. Nimeambiwa nyama ambayo ilikuwa imepotea kwa supu tumeongeza na imeiva.
Yes.
So we are ready to eat.
Hakuna haja. Jamani, let's put our hands together for gifts tafadhali. Who goes somewhere and goes back home with a gift? Jipigeni makofi tafadhali. Put your hands together also for everyone. We are looking lovely tonight. Jipigeni makofi jamani, kitenge tu. And I think at this juncture, ladies, it's only fair that we have dinner. So dinner is ready. I've been guided that we serve per table.
Lakini kabla tujaenda per table, we will like our wahesh wa this evening. The table 0, table 8 for the PS and Dr. Kitulu. Please join us. You can follow this lovely lady, Dr. Emily Njuguna. She will show you how to go and serve. In the meantime, band, please be ready. Chipukizi.
Band. Yeah. You can do any kidogo. Umesikia pia watu wa Embakasi wako. Tafuta wakadinali.
So feel free to network.
Dinner is ready.
To exchange your business cards. Feel free to take a picture.
Inatango kukupata I swear nasikia best na wakikukazia
We are being guided that during the food service there will be no photography.
Nobody can.
So kindly allow us to kindly kill the red carpet moment. Then everybody can proceed for dinner. Kindly. What to a red carpet kindly? Tunaombwa. Sorry band.
Fika ya chupa you're in love with you ni kweli tu na kungoja kuliko chai ya saa 10 usiku mchana ni wewe tu subira watuliza vizuri
na ngoja fursa nikupeleke kwa mama.
We can have table 7 and 9. We can have table 7 and 9 kindly.
C'est la vie, my darling. You're the one I wanna marry. Mama, wengi wanatuongelea kila siku ni songi hawatujui
ni sisi bana
usiyechunya
women in
I will
healthcare.
keep you company.
Dinner.
Umaya bebo. Wacha waseme ni kamote, wacha waseme ni tumba. Sisi tuendelee, tusirudi nyuma.
Ngoja kuliko chai ya saa 10 usiku mchana, ni wewe tunawaza.
Subira
watuliza vizuri.
Misisi Bank.
Ngoja fursa nikupeleke kwa mama. Tararara, tararara, kimamaramari, you're the one I've been, my darling. Tararara, tararara,
Nishaona mbali, you're the one I wanna marry.
Kidogo band.
Hi ladies, we are kindly requesting if your table has not been called out so that you're not crowding at the door, we want to serve you in a nice elegant way. So if your table has not been called, please sit, I will call you. Thank you very much. Just enjoy the band.
machozi yangu yote namalizika, mie nitalala na nani? Wewe unaenda mie papa ni mawazo, mie hapa ni kuwazawaza. Wewe unaenda listen,
Kama ile njia yako wenda, na kama ni maisha yako fuata.
Wewe
sawa band. Asante. Asante.
Tonight,
Kindly.
we are not merely gathered.
Kindly ladies.
We are igniting.
It is wise that we take our seats first.
This
Then I call you table by table. Kindly.
Celebrate and connect the
Tafadhali.
whose unwavering dedication, leadership, and innovation continuously shape the future of healthcare, both here.
Superform Limited, one of the leading foreign defense manufacturing companies in Kenya. So mostly we manufacture foam mattresses, spring mattresses, cushions, and foam sheets. We have our factory, which is also our head office.
We also have different verticals that we concentrate on, and currently we're concentrating on our retail footprint and opening showrooms. We also have our online presence. Supermarkets is also another channel that we concentrate on, and this is how we kind of get our product to the end customer. As a sleep product provider, it is a very vital role that we play in the society because we are providing a service of sleep to the customer. A mattress is so important, and I'm very happy that now people are talking about wellness and mental health, and it's all related to sleep. As a brand, the impact that we want customers to have is we're a very inclusive brand. We've understood their needs, so we've tailor-made our products in that way, and the support we've got is amazing. Our inclusiveness as a brand has really resonated with the customer.
We've been in partnership with KCB for more than 30 years. It's been a great partnership. Mostly we do a lot of importing, so there's a lot of risk. So there was a need to reach out to KCB through the trade financing and treasury operations. The major thing that we appreciate as a business with KCB is their flexibility. The way they are able to even to give us the PDQ machines, we are able to scan our checks. The other thing is the online platform. We are able to make our payments through the platform. What I would want to tell the other businesses, KCB is the place to be. As Superform, we see growing much more in the retail business. To our customers, as we've always said, we offer the best products out there, the best quality, and also affordable.
And hence the campaign tagline is "We are good in bed." We're literally good in bed because we make mattresses or the other way. So that's helped our brand to get a lot of chatter. We got instant virality that we wanted, and it's really worked for us.
My name is Reinhard Bunke.
My name is Julia Nasimio Abraham.
My name is Jerry.
This is Harquins.
My name is Nolin.
Naitwa Abudin Yusuf Muhammad.
Kwa majina naitwa Nasir Sakshek. I'm Evelyn Oyamo.
I'm Evans Oyamo.
I would literally kneel down.
Yeah, bend my hand lower so I can reach their hand.
Oh yes, I remember this same outfit that he outgrew. So it was a onesie.
You are like, huyu anamea miguu haraka aje? Ama viatu.
Adidas shoe.
Adidas.
When you start small, a choice becomes a habit. And a habit becomes a value. Teach them to save, they grow to spend with sense. Because tomorrow won't wait, start now. As they grow, KCB grows with them.
I don't think whether there is any reason for existence without my children.
The whole world.
Everything.
For me, they mean everything. For me, they mean the future. For me, they mean the legacy.
They are very key to me. They are the reason why I wake up every day to come to work. And they're the reason why I toil to make their life better than mine.
There are two girls. So one wears size 40, which is bigger than mine. And then the younger one wears 38.
Their shoe size is 38, 34, and 32.
In 1 year, the big one I've bought like 3 times. Then the size 38, I've bought twice.
I buy shoes almost 3 to 5 times for them per year.
As late as maybe 2 weeks ago, I've bought a school shoe. I keep buying shoes.
Between January and now, I've bought like 3 pairs for each.
All my 3 boys actually, they have the CAB account. If you are celebrating your 10th birthday, we will contribute 10,000 to your bank account.
I am teaching my kids on how to save by helping them do budgets even when they are in school. When I give them pocket money, how to spend their money. And then when they come home, I take them to the bank so that they can deposit into their accounts.
My name is Dr. Sylvia Vito. I serve as the Regional Director, Eastern Africa for Women Lift Health, and also as the Global Fellows Director for Africa, North America, and India. Women Lift Health is extremely excited and honored to be partnering with the Women in Healthcare upcoming dinner that will be happening here in Nairobi on the 3rd of July. Women Lift Health invests directly in women's leadership through our leadership journey, equipping mid-career women in health with the skills, networks, and confidence to step into senior roles and lead with impact. We work on the systems as well, not just the individuals. we partner with various institutions to build leadership cultures and pathways that allow women to rise and to stay on their path of leadership. As you very well know, women make up the majority of healthcare workforce, yet they remain the minority in the rooms where decisions about financing, policy, and strategy are made. That gap is not just unfair, but it weakens our healthcare systems. When women leaders are connected, they share knowledge, open doors for one another, and amplify their collective influence at exactly the time when it matters the most. There is also strength in not doing this alone. Leadership can be very isolating, especially for women when navigating systems that were not built with them in mind. Bringing women together, like in this forum that we are discussing, which will be the first and inaugural Women in Healthcare dinner, not only helps us build networks together, but encourages the solidarity and the confidence that sustains women leaders over the long term. So looking forward to seeing you all on the inaugural Women in Healthcare dinner that will be held on the 3rd of July at the Movenpick Hotel. Be there and let's do this together.
SMEs are a key driver in the growth of the economy of the country. We have quite a number of SMEs, up to about 8 million SMEs. So at KCB Bank, we support all businesses, be they formal or informal, all sectors. We actually have a campaign we call Partner Kwa Ground, in the sense that we really want to be the partner for small and medium enterprises in this country. As KCB, we support small and medium enterprises to the tune of 250 million in terms of loans, value of the loans, for a maximum tenure of 60 months, which is 5 years.
Biashara Club is a non-financial arm of KCB where we offer non-financial services. Non-financial services include capacity building, where we do trainings for our customers so that they can be apt to what is happening in the business environment. This includes emerging issues, it includes what is affecting Kenyan businesses and any other topical issues that would need to be discussed in business, because we find that the business environments keep changing. We also do networking where our customers meet with other customers. They're able to exchange contacts. They can purchase from each other. They can become each other's suppliers. They can grow their network of customers. So I can refer you to customers who I know who are looking for something.
I joined KCB. I think it was 2 years. It's now 2 years down the line. But I've seen a lot of growth. So I'm a member of Biashara Club, and in Biashara Club, kama tuseme you are taking loan for your business, you'll find that our rates are a bit lower kidogo, which to encourage sana watu wa biashara. And then apart from the loans, they normally have events, and most of the time when they have events, they bring us in, and it's not that we are going to pay for the event. They give us the offer, like the sponsors, we come, we do our sales, which I don't think, I've not seen it in other banks, but I find it here in KCB.
We chose to come and do this project. We looked at the financial implication of the project, and the first institution that came our way is the Kenya Commercial Bank. The Tala branch has been very supportive.
Petercrest Academy is an academy that we, refer to as a child to Elgon College. So out of what Elgon College was able to establish, we were able to again get obviously financial support from KCB to now establish this complex where Petercrest Academy sits and stands as we speak.
When you start small, a choice becomes a habit, and a habit becomes a value. Teach them to save, they grow to spend with sense. Because tomorrow won't wait, start now. they grow, KCB grows with them.
I don't think whether there is any reason for existence without my children.
The whole world.
Everything.
For me, they mean everything. For me, they mean the future. For me, they mean the legacy.
They are very key to me. They are the reason why I wake up every day to come to work, and they are the reason why I toil to make their life better than mine.
There are two girls. So one wears size 40, which is bigger than mine, and then the younger one wears 38.
Their shoe size is 38, 34, and 32.
In 1 year, the big one I've bought like 3 times, then the size 38 I've bought twice.
I buy shoes almost 3 to 5 times for them per year.
As late as maybe 2 weeks ago, I've bought a school shoe. I keep buying shoes.
Between January and now, I've bought like 3 pairs for each.
All my 3 boys actually, they have the CAB account. If you are celebrating your 10th birthday, we will contribute 10,000 to your bank account.
I am teaching my kids on how to save by helping them do budgets even when they're in school. When I give them pocket money, how to spend their money. And then when they come home, I take them to the bank so that they can deposit into their accounts.
My name is Dr. Sylvia Vito. I serve as the Regional Director, Eastern Africa for Women Lift Health, and also as the Global Fellows Director for Africa, North America, and India. Women Lift Health is extremely excited and honored to be partnering with the Women in Healthcare upcoming dinner that will be happening here in Nairobi on the 3rd of July. Women Lift Health invests directly in women's leadership through our leadership journey, equipping mid-career women in health with the skills, networks, and confidence to step into senior roles and lead with impact. We work on the systems as well, not just the individuals. We partner with various institutions to build leadership cultures and pathways that allow women to rise and to stay on their path of leadership. As you very well know, women make up the majority of healthcare workforce, yet they remain the minority in the rooms where decisions about financing, policy, and strategy are made. That gap is not just unfair, but it weakens our healthcare systems. When women leaders are connected, they share knowledge, open doors for one another, and amplify their collective influence at exactly the time when it matters the most. There is also strength in not doing this alone. Leadership can be very isolating, especially for women when navigating systems that were not built with them in mind. Bringing women together, like in this forum that we are discussing, which will be the first and inaugural Women in Healthcare dinner, not only helps us build networks together, but encourages the solidarity and the confidence that sustains women leaders over the long term. So looking forward to seeing you all on the inaugural Women in Healthcare dinner that will be held on the 3rd of July at the Movenpick Hotel. Be there and let's do this together.
When you start small, a choice becomes a habit, and a habit becomes a value. Teach them to save, they grow to spend with sense. Because tomorrow won't wait. Start now. As they grow, KCB grows with them.
I don't think whether there is any reason for existence without my children.
The whole world.
Everything.
For me, they mean everything. For me, they mean the future. For me, they mean the legacy.
They are very key to me. They are the reason why I wake up every day to come to work, and they're the reason why I toil to make their life better than mine.
There are two girls. So one wears size 40, which is bigger than mine, and then the younger one wears 38.
Their shoe size is 38, 34, and 32.
In 1 year, the big one I've bought like 3 times, then the size 38 I've bought twice.
I buy shoes almost 3 to 5 times for them per year.
As late as maybe 2 weeks ago, I've bought a school shoe. I keep buying shoes.
Between January and now, I've bought like 3 pairs for each.
All my 3 boys actually, they have the CAB account. If you are celebrating your 10th birthday, we will contribute 10,000 to your bank account.
I am teaching my kids on how to save by helping them do budgets even when they are in school. When I give them pocket money, how to spend their money. And then when they come home, I take them to the bank so that they can deposit into their accounts.
My name is Dr. Sylvia Vito. I serve as the Regional Director, Eastern Africa for Women Lift Health, and also as the Global Fellows Director for Africa, North America, and India. Women Lift Health is extremely excited and honored to be partnering with the Women in Healthcare upcoming dinner that will be happening here in Nairobi on the 3rd of July. Women Lift Health invests directly in women's leadership through our leadership journey, equipping mid-career women in health with the skills, networks, and confidence to step into senior roles and lead with impact. We work on the systems as well, not just the individuals. We partner with various institutions to build leadership cultures and pathways that allow women to rise and to stay on their path of leadership. As you very well know, women make up the majority of healthcare workforce, yet they remain the minority in the rooms where decisions about financing, policy, and strategy are made. That gap is not just unfair, but it weakens our healthcare systems. When women leaders are connected, they share knowledge, open doors for one another, and amplify their collective influence at exactly the time when it matters the most. There is also strength in not doing this alone. Leadership can be very isolating, especially for women when navigating systems that were not built with them in mind. Bringing women together, like in this forum that we are discussing, which will be the first and inaugural Women in Healthcare dinner, not only helps us build networks together, but encourages the solidarity and the confidence that sustains women leaders over the long term. So looking forward to seeing you all on the inaugural Women in Healthcare dinner that will be held on the 3rd of July at the Movenpick Hotel. Be there and let's do this together.
SMEs are a key driver in the growth of the economy of the country. We have quite a number of SMEs, up to about 8 million SMEs. So at KCB Bank, we support all businesses, be they formal or informal, all sectors. We actually have a campaign we call Partner Kwa Ground, in the sense that we really want to be the partner for small and medium enterprises in this country. As KCB, we support small and medium enterprises to the tune of 250 million in terms of loans, value of the loans. for a maximum tenure of 60 months, which is 5 years.
Biashara Club is a non-financial arm of KCB where we offer non-financial services. Non-financial services include capacity building, where we do trainings for our customers so that they can be apt to what is happening in the business environment. This includes emerging issues, it includes what is affecting Kenyan businesses and any other topical issues that would need to be discussed in business, because we find that the business environments keep changing. We also do networking where our customers meet with other customers. They're able to exchange contacts. They can purchase from each other. They can become each other's suppliers. They can grow their network of customers. So I can refer you to customers who I know who are looking for something.
I joined KCB. I think it was 2 years. It's now 2 years down the line. But I've seen a lot of growth. So I'm a member of Biashara Club, and in Biashara Club, kama tuseme you are taking loan for your business, you'll find that our rates are a bit lower kidogo, which to encourage sana watu wa biashara. And then apart from the loans, they normally have events, and most of the time when they have events, they bring us in, and it's not that we are going to pay for the event. They give us the offer, like the sponsors, we come, we do our sales, which I don't think, I've not seen it in other banks, but I find it here in KCB.
We chose to come and do this project. We looked at the financial implication of the project, and the first institution that came our way is the Kenya Commercial Bank. The Tala branch has been very supportive.
Petercrest Academy is an academy that we, refer to as a child to Elgon View College. So out of what Elgon View College was able to establish, we were able to again get obviously financial support from KCB to now establish this complex where Petercrest Academy sits and stands as we speak.
Tonight, we are not merely gathered for a dinner. We are igniting a Women in Health Caucus. This caucus is designed to recognize, celebrate, and connect the women whose unwavering dedication, leadership, and innovation continuously shape the future of healthcare, both here in Kenya and far beyond. Every day, women are at the front line of healthcare. We care for the mothers and the children, respond to disease outbreaks, conduct groundbreaking research, shape public policy, lead institutions, train the next generation of professionals, and drive innovation that transforms lives. Yet too often, we do this in isolation. The vision behind the Women in Healthcare Kenya Caucus is simple yet powerful: to create a space where barriers disappear, where titles give way to meaningful conversations, and where women from every corner of the healthcare ecosystem come together as one community. A community that connects across professions and generations. A community that shares ideas, experiences, and solutions in a rapidly changing healthcare landscape shaped by technology, artificial intelligence, innovation, emerging diseases, and evolving patients' needs. And a community that grows together through mentorship, collaboration, leadership, and lasting partnerships. This evening brings together an extraordinary network of leaders from government, the private sector, academia, development partners, faith-based organizations, innovators, and global health institutions that are united by one shared purpose: to strengthen healthcare through the power of women working together. As we gather here tonight, let us not only celebrate how far we have come, but also imagine what is possible when brilliant minds, diverse experiences, and shared purpose come together. May tonight spark that new collaboration, lifelong friendships, bold ideas, and transformative partnerships that will shape the future of healthcare for generations to come. My name is Mary Mudhoni. I am the Principal Secretary for Public Health and Professional Standards. Karibuni sana to the Women in Healthcare Dinner. Connect, share, and grow.
I'm Dr. Jacqueline Kitulu. I'm the president of the World Medical Association. I'm also a practicing family physician, and I'm a woman in healthcare. So the Women in Healthcare event, I think you have been seeing it on social media. We've set this out because women are the backbone of the healthcare system. I think when we look statistically, about 75% of the health workforce is women. And maybe just a smaller percentage of about 25% of those women are the ones in leadership. So we have set this with the purpose of ensuring that we can get women across all cadres in the health sector to come together, network together, and work towards being champions for health in that sector. Why networks? Networks are powerful. You may not have every single aspect of the health sector covered in terms of the people you know, but within those networks is where you catch up with those who are, directly associated with you, but not immediately. So you can build that purposeful network with ladies within that area of the health sector. Your network is your net worth, literally. So this is for you. If you don't have a network, this is where you come to build it. And finally, there's also the bit about mentorship. Mentoring is traditionally thought about as one way, the older person mentoring the younger one. But now we know that mentorship is two-way. It can be the younger ones mentoring the older ones. But mentorship is such a builder of leadership. And that's part of what we want to build within this network of women in healthcare. So coming to this meeting, pick out that potential mentor who you have been eyeing. Mentees, that's your role. As for the mentors, also pick out potential mentees, people who you can grow and build into, leaders who will transform the health sector. We are looking forward to hosting you at this one-of-a-kind and inaugural event of Women in Healthcare. See you there.
Superform Limited is one of the leading polyurethanes manufacturing companies in Kenya. So mostly we manufacture foam mattresses, spring mattresses, cushions, and foam sheets. We have our factory in Ruiru, which is also our head office.
We also have different verticals that we concentrate on, and currently we are concentrating on our retail footprint and opening showrooms. We also have our online presence. Supermarkets is also another channel that we concentrate on, and this is how we kind of get our product to the end customer. As a sleep product provider, it is a very vital role that we play in the society because we are providing a service of sleep to the customer. A mattress is so important, and I'm very happy that now people are talking about wellness and mental health, and it's all related to sleep. As a brand, the impact that we want customers to have is we are a very inclusive brand. We've understood their needs, so we've tailor-made our products in that way, and the support we've got is amazing. Our inclusiveness as a brand has really resonated with the customer.
We've been in partnership with KCB for more than 30 years. It's been a great partnership. Mostly we do a lot of importing, so there's a lot of risk. So there was a need to reach out to KCB through the trade financing and treasury operations. The major thing that we appreciate as a business with KCB is their flexibility. The way they are able to even to give us the PDQ machines, we are able to scan our checks. The other thing is the online platform. We are able to make our payments through the platform.
round of applause, ladies, for the beautiful, talented lady. Well done. One more time, we can do better than that. Put your hands together for Miss Mutheu. Wonderful talent. And now, ladies, we are ready to go to the next part of the program. And I want to bring back on stage my co-MC so that they can invite on stage our title sponsors. Tukianza na watu wa pesa KCB. So, Daktari, if you're ready.
As you're enjoying your dinner, we want to recognize all our sponsors, so you can look at the screen. Ladies and women in healthcare, KCB Bank.
Tuwapigie makofi tafadhali KCB.
Alafu pia tuko na Pharmacy and Poisons Board.
Wapigieni makofi Pharmacy and Poisons Board.
J&J Foundation.
Makofi yao.
Watu wa Amref Health Africa. So, Jubilee Insurance, Mary Stops, Britam, Family Health. Wengine wakina nani unaona hapo chipukizi?
Kenya Airways, na ndio walifika hapa wa kwanza.
Hey, watu wa Kenya Airways ndio hao.
Ninaona Women Lift Health.
Makofi kwao.
Tuko na Strathmore University.
Na tumeona Aga Khan University Hospital, Strathmore University, ICA Lion Group, Aya Kenya Medical Association, KMA Sacco. Then tuko na Rekit, watu wa Detol. Rekit, thank you very much. Serenity Spa, Fertility Point. Wangapi wanapenda Vivo? Vivo Woman. If you're wearing Vivo, you ever want Vivo, that is for you. Of course, tuko na Ministry of Health, Kenya Medical Association, watu wa KMA, Kenya Medical Association, Kenya Dentist Association, KMPDU. Very good, very good. Kenya Healthcare Foundation. Aya, wengine kina nani chipukizi?
Everyone in attendance, nafikiri hatujasahau mtu.
Ngoja PSK bana, PSK. Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya iko pale. Midwives Association of Kenya.
Midwives wako ndani ya nyumba.
Tuko na Care, tuko na Standard Investment Bank Mansa. And nani mwingine tumebakisha pale?
Nani tumesahau?
Kina nani? Nurses Association, wanaitwaje? What's the full name?
CBD.
NNK. National Nurses Association.
National Nurses Association. Kenya.
Of Kenya. Sawa. Wengine kina nani?
Ngoja, wacha sasa, hii ni maandamano.
Hii lazima tuseme.
Sisi ni wale wa green upande wa kulia pale chini, Kenya Progressive Nurses Association.
Akona mpaka nduru yake.
Alafu kuna Counselors and Psychologists Board.
Alafu kuna Kenya Institute of Primate Research.
Very good. Na pia kuna County Government of Nakuru kama mjui. Wako.
Yes.
Haya, nani mwingine?
Nani? Ngoja. Wacha nikuja hapo maandamano isianze.
Chipukizi.
I am here.
Maneno.
I am here.
#Technologies.
#Technologies, makofi tafadhali.
And the lady who won was from Philips Pharmaceuticals.
Very good.
Pia yeye tunamkumbuka. Rafa, tuko na Rafa pale. Tuko na Path. Nani mwingine? Lakini kwa sasa we want to listen to our title sponsors, Kenya Commercial Bank. Tumesema kama una hiyo account, unatafuta watu wa KCB, and to hear them giving one or two speeches, Dr. Silpa Owich from Kenya Commercial Bank. He is the head of distribution and branch optimization. Dr. Owich from Kenya Commercial Bank.
Tumkaribishe na makofi tafadhali.
Uko wapi? Uko wapi?
Karibu sana Doc.
Ngoja. Nimekosea. Nimekosea. DJ. Fanya pulo DJ. It is a lady. Sorry. Kenya Commercial Bank. Dr. Silpa Owich. She is the head distribution and branch optimization. Ladies and women in healthcare, Dr. Owich.
Wapi makofi tafadhali. Karibu sana.
Huyu ndio mzito wa tonight, Kenya Commercial Bank.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not a doctor of mashindano. I'm a doctor of financial health. To our PS, Madam Mary Muthoni, Principal Secretary, State Department for Public Health and Professional Standards, Madam President, World Medical Association, Dr. Jacqueline, members of the Kenya Medical Association, distinguished guests, esteemed ladies, the few gentlemen in the house, good evening. It is a privilege as KCB to be here today. First of all, I want to bring the Madam Anastasia Kimtai. It is a privilege to join you this evening as we celebrate these remarkable women whose dedication, compassion, and professionalism continue to shape the Madam PS Mary Muthoni, whose steadfast leadership and commitment continues to strengthen Kenya's healthcare system. Your efforts, Madam PS, in advancing public health and professional standards continue to improve the quality of healthcare in this country, and we really appreciate. Distinguished ladies, throughout history, women have been the builders of families, the builders of communities, the builders of economies. We are really part of and parcel of the economy of this country. We have consistently invested in the well-being of others, and especially our healthcare workers. We have been consistently investing in others. Unfortunately, we have not always invested in ourselves. And what I mean is we have not invested in our own financial future with the same intention. And I'll request, Madam President, that our sixth value should be financial well-being. So as most essential part of leadership, it gives choices, independence, and confidence to plan for the future. I know that the stress, there's a doctor who talked about stress, the triggers of stress. One trigger of stress is financial anxiety. For women in healthcare, this conversation is particularly important. The work you do requires compassion, resilience, and commitment. Every day you make decisions that improve lives, often under very difficult circumstances. However, while you spend your career on financial well-being. Financial wellness is not determined by the size of your income. And I'm excited that I'm seeing majority of the attendees are the ones who are, starting to grow now. So we need to start from now. Financial independence is not about the size of your income. It's about the confidence and the freedom to prepare for tomorrow. It is the ability to meet your obligations, navigate unexpected challenges, and pursue your personal goals without financial anxiety. Remember, I've said financial anxiety is part of the stress causes. Give us, and of course, from the data, the life expectancy of women is a little bit higher. And by that, then we need to really plan ourselves. This reality then makes financial planning not just desirable, but an essential, very essential for us. In the financial space, follow your money. Live within your means. And that does not mean denying yourself the good things that you need to do. But you need to build an emergency fund that can cushion you during unexpected value creation and not lifestyle consumption. So borrowing is not bad, but it's only borrowing for the rightful need. These habits create financial resilience and provide peace of mind when life is inevitably presents uncertainty. And there's a difference between saving and investing. When you are saving, you protect your money. But when you are investing, then your money works for you. So for the women who have been investing, while we are here having our... So one of the greatest misconceptions is investing is only for those who have big wealth or financial knowledge. But in reality, investment just needs patient and informed decision rather than perfect timing. Whether through collective investment schemes like government securities, buying properties, diversification of investment is very important to reduce the risk. And for this investing, we usually look at the three categories. Either your life cycle, where you are in life. I remember somebody was asking, what is in it for us? Or the risk acceptance, to avoid risk if you are a risk-averse person, or how you want the returns to be. If you are building an emergency fund, for example, for school fees, I hear the government can give you school fees, but at the same time, you can also build your emergency, your funds for school fees. You need, in the near future then, to talk to our KCB money market funds, which will give you a place to start the investment. And these investments are varied, and as I said, it depends on the life cycle you are. And so with our Kenya KCB money market fund investors, they'll guide you on which investment is best, the best option for you. And there's no investment option that doesn't suit anyone. Now, when we think about financial well-being, investing is only one part of growing wealth. But at the same time, we need to protect the wealth that we grow. And therefore, we talk about ensuring your wealth. So as healthcares, having the right protection in place is very essential and is part of financial planning. Alongside investment solutions, it is equally important to consider protecting that wealth by things like life assurance and professional indemnity insurance. This will give you peace of mind, and at the same time, it will support your family. Every day, you dedicate your knowledge and skills to improve the lives of others. But as you care for patients, I encourage you to not to overlook your financial future as well. I know you are very busy, and that is why we have the KCB Platinum RMs who are here with us today. They can wave. They are there to support you. We know, but you are very busy, but they are there to guide you in your financial planning. So I encourage you, once again, not to overlook your financial future. Retirement is also not something that is an event, but you have to prepare for it. So how do we prepare for retirement? It's a journey that begins today. So while retirement savings were once seen as a passive for the salaried and high net worth individuals, that is no longer the case. Anybody can start saving for retirement from today. In KCB, we have those solutions for retirement. And as such a profession that you are in, it is also important to retire. It's also important to retire with dignity. And with that, KCB has an individual pension plan that can enable you, if you are employed or self-employed, to save for retirement. In conclusion, as health workers, professionals, you understand that prevention is always better than cure. And we use the same strategy in the bank. The same principle applies. We have to start small, intentional financial decision making that will make consistently over time and will produce a greater outcome that will be perfect at the moment we begin. Similarly, at KCB, we firmly believe that when women prosper financially, families become more secure, business become more secure, and economies become stronger. It is this conviction that we have inspired with a female-led and male-made enterprise proposition. This is a female proposition that takes care of your well-being. From the financial side, insurance side, to saving side, is specifically made for the women. We remain committed to walking this journey with you in your pursuit to build stronger healthcare institutions, expand access to quality health service, and contribute to Kenya's social and economic development ambitions. I thank you so much, and I wish you all a fruitful deliberation. But remember, financial health is just as important as our personal health. Thank you.
Asante sana. Thank you so much, KCB Bank, and we appreciate you as our title sponsors. Asante sana. Next, we bring on stage Pharmacy and Poisons Board, Dr. Kayemba. 5 minutes, please.
Dr. Kayemba, kindly 5 minutes. Tumpigeni makofi anapokuja jukwaani. Kindly. Karibu anapokuja jukwaani. Kindly. Karibu, Doc.
Madam PS, Mary Mudhoni, Madam President, Dr. Jacqueline Kitulu, and all distinguished guests, ladies, good evening. Yeah, so as you have heard, my name is Dr. Christabel Kayemba. I'm the Deputy Director, Product Safety at Pharmacy and Poisons Board. So maybe just before I start, I just want to ask, who amongst us didn't take any medicine today? Yeah, how many of us did not swallow any pill today? Yeah, so, just so as you've heard, most people don't even know about Pharmacy and Poisons Board, and I've heard people call it Pharmacy and Poisoners Board, some calling it Pharmacy and Poisons, whatever. So Pharmacy and Poisons Board is the National Medicines Regulatory Authority of Kenya. And what we do, our mandate is to ensure that the medicines, medical devices, and vaccines that we use are of safe, good quality, and are also effective. So today, I just want to say that as the National Medicines Regulatory Authority, we recognize that our regulatory frameworks can only be strong and effective as the professionals implementing them. And we appreciate that as women in healthcare, we make up a majority of the health workforce. Therefore, your leadership is essential in advancing, and you've heard, even as Madam PS say, one of the key things that the government of Kenya is currently looking at is universal health care. And at PPB, we are working towards ensuring that this is attained, and we do this through 9 functions. So the first function is to ensure that the medicines that are used in this country are duly registered. We also license pharmacies, pharmaceutical personnel, to ensure that the people who are handling the medicines and health products that we use are duly trained and duly qualified. We also ensure that before products are brought to this market, they have met the good manufacturing practices. And we also do clinical trials oversight. So before any clinical trial is done in this country, it has to be registered with the Pharmacy and Poisons Board. And why this is important, it's because we have to ensure that whatever medicines are being registered have actually gone correct studies. So as we talk about women in healthcare, how can we partner with Pharmacy and Poisons Board to ensure that this is attained? So I encourage us that even as we are at our workplaces, let us ensure that we improve patient outcomes by ensuring safety and achieving global standards. And we can only do this by making sure that whatever products we are using are duly registered with the board. And I especially challenge the women who are in the pharmaceutical industry. And this is a joke I usually say. Assuming you're admitted in the hospital and you wake up and you find that it's your product that you're being given and you're in ICU, would you say, thank you, Lord, I'll be well? Or will you start making prayers so that you can be saved from whatever has been used? So that is the mandate of PPB. And I just want to wish you all well. And one of the things that I also just want to say, PPB as an organization has also been keen in advancing gender equality. And remember when the president was talking, and even Madam PS, she mentioned about women not really being out there. And at PPB, I would want to say that the organization has tried to ensure this. So currently, 35% of the employees at Pharmacy and Poisons Board are women. 31% of the people in leadership at PPB are women. And then also the women, we have 31% represented in decision-making committees. In terms of maternal and paternal leave, of course, we have what is provided with the ministry and also within our HR. And currently, PPB is also taking care of mothers who've just had their baby. So currently, we have a breastfeeding and lactation facility that has been put in place. In terms of taking care of the wellness and mental of the staff, we have policy and we have provision of counseling services and mental wellness, and we usually have frequent webinars to talk about the same. Currently, we also have a policy on sexual harassment, so in case you feel you've gone through that, there are mechanisms in place. Of course, we have other few challenges that maybe have not been done, so currently, we are looking at having policies of mentorship and development program, and also adopting flexible working hours, especially for mothers who've just come back from their maternity leaves. So as I conclude, I want to say, Madam PS and Madam President, thank you so much for bringing these women together. I'm just looking across the room and I'm overwhelmed. I was saying I've never seen so many women seated together like this. You all look gorgeous, and I hope we will go ahead and advance the agenda of making sure that we deliver quality health services to the people of Kenya. Thank you.
Asante sana, Dr. Kaemba. Asante sana. That is Pharmacy and Poisons Board. Makofi yake ya mwisho.
Tumuongeze makofi tafadhali. Asante. Daktari, tunaelekea wapi?
Sasa tunaingia kwa awards. Awards ceremony. Mahali kuna wamama, women, leaders, fantastic things. We must have awards.
Yes.
Kwa hivyo, I have some free gifts.
Yes.
Courtesy of Women Lift Health. And Chipukizi, how do you want to give this gift?
These ones you're giving out. Nitaenda hapa kwa audience. I ask a very simple question. How do you say I don't know na Kiswahili? Ukisema na kupatia, ukijibu, ukijiaibisha, shauri yako. Weka mkono nikuje.
Enda huko nyuma, Chipukizi huko nyuma, huko nyuma, huko nyuma.
Mama nakuja.
The very last table, huko mwisho.
Itafika. Sound itafika ukijua?
Itafika.
Check. Unasema aje? I don't know. Inakata. I don't know na Kiswahili unasema aje? Huyo ajui.
Amesema aje? Amesema hajui. Tumpatie tu. Patia yeye.
Nipatie yeye.
Patia yeye your gift.
Very good. Congratulations mama. So, I have a better one.
Aya, uliza ingine. Hapa katikati. Hapo katikati.
How do you say, mami, mimi ni mtoto wako wangapi? You say that in English. Mami, mimi ni mtoto wako wangapi? You say that in English. Kindly, ladies, be guided. This thing is online. Utajiona TikTok.
Do you have somebody Chipukizi?
Oh.
Do you have someone? All right.
Amfanya maandamano sana. Say your name and give us your answer.
My name is Brother. So you say, Mom. Which one am I?
Which one? Which one? Kwani ni ng'ombe? Ati which one? Lakini she wins anyway. Makofi yake tafadhali.
Haya, makofi. Haya, Chipukizi, sina gift ingine ya kupeana ya bure. Just come back.
Very good.
Hizi zingine zimefanyiwa kazi.
Hizi zingine watu wamefanya kazi.
All right, so we'd want to appreciate women in health, healthcare, social media team. So if I call you, just come to my right, your left. Yvette Seli Awiti, Eunice Ndenya, nutritionist by Ndenya, Dr. Lois Mathini, Dr. Lynn Wakahora, Dr. Medina of Medina Scrubs, and Joyce Awor. Muko wapi?
Wapigieni makofi wanapokuja. DJ waekee kamuziki tafadhali. Congratulations. Hawa ni watu wa social media.
Watu wa social media, women in healthcare. Muko wapi? Please come to my right. I don't see you. Dr. Medina.
Social
Dr.
media
Lynn
buddies.
Wakahora. Dr. Lois Mathini. Eunice Ndenya. Wako wapi?
Ninawaona buddies wa social media.
Aha, wameanza kukuja. Sijui kama the lady wa Citizen TV, Dr. Lorraine Mengesa, ameondoka.
Karibuni sana.
All right, so let me call the president of the Kenya Pediatric Association, Dr. Super, to come and award these ladies. Dr. Super, please go and award these ladies one by one. So that is Dr. Super, who will award them. So we start with Dr. Lois Mathini. Thank you very much for the work that you have done with women in healthcare, social media.
Wapigieni makofi tafadhali.
Asante sana. Then we have Joyce Awor. She also did an exemplary job with social media, women in healthcare.
Joyce Awor, pigieni makofi tafadhali. Joyce, well done.
Eunice Ndenya. Dr. Medina. Yvette. Wako wapi? DJ, just thank you so much. Yvette. Dr. Lynn Wakahora, she will be awarded by Citizen TV. Uliza Daktari, Dr. Lorraine Mengesa.
Uliza Daktari.
Uliza Daktari, every Sunday Citizen TV at 8 p.m. She is the host and TV producer of that show, Dr. Lorraine Mengesa, and she is awarded Dr. Wakahora.
There you go.
That is Dr. Lynn Wakahora. Come to the center.
Watu wa media mpige picha ya
Hapo
gazeti.
ndio watu. That's a very important picture. That is Citizen TV and Lynn Wakahora. Ako pale kwa Instagram.
front page kesho.
Very good. Thank you. Lorraine, please don't go away. Do we have Eunice Ndenya and Medina? Dr. Medina? Dr. Medina? Oh, she's here. The nutritionist is here. Dr. Eunice Ndenya, karibu.
Tunakungoja daktari.
Wacha tusikie watu wa nutritionist wanasemaje. Dr. Eunice Ndenya, sasa utafanya PhD. Imetoka. Being awarded by Dr. Lorraine Mengesta, Eunice Ndenya, nutritionist, well done, good job. You did well with social media, women in healthcare, very well done.
Well
We
done.
appreciate you.
Well done, well done.
Chipukizi sasa tunataka, thank you so much Dr. Lorraine Mengesa. This Sunday please tune in to Citizens TV, 8 p.m. Uliza Daktari. Alright, tunataka kupeana kwa KCB Chipukizi.
KCB. Wenye pesa.
Wenye
Ladies
pesa.
and gentlemen,
We
wenye
want to
pesa
award you.
kindly.
Dr. Wick,
Pigeni
we are awarding
KCB
you.
Bank makofi tafadhali as they come for the award.
And to give this award is the Director for Administration and Planning, County Government of Nakuru, Dr. Joy Mugambi.
Karibu, karibu, karibu KCB. Wapigeni KCB makofi wenye pesa hawa.
That is Dr. Owich, being awarded by Dr. Joy Mugambi. Thank you very much, KCB. We appreciate you. Asante sana.
Thank you so much, Daktari. We appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we go to Pharmacy and Poisons Board. Pharmacy and Poisons Board, Dr. Kayemba. And to award her, I think I saw Dr. Juliet Omoha. Aliondoka? Dr. Juliet Omoha? Oh, good. Please come and award Pharmacy and Poisons Board. Thank you.
Who is awarding this one?
Dr. Juliet amefika.
Dr.
ya
Juliet.
daktari ya watoto.
Daktari ya
Daktari ya
watoto.
watoto ndio huyo.
Kabisa. Kabisa Duke. Kwa sababu asante. Moving on swiftly. Thank you so much. Now, this is a special one. And now we are going to go to the cake cutting. Tuko na keki hapa maridadi ambayo tumependa tukate kuadhimisha siku ya leo. So watu wa move kindly. Unfortunately, hii keki si kama zile za ushago, so we don't have a matron.
If we can move the cake to the center,
Thank you.
where possible, we cut the cake and call it an
Immediately after the cake, man, kindly, we do Mogiri kidogo, then we call it a night. Kindly, I want to request our PS and Dr. Jackie. Tafadhali. Hiki tutapiga wimbo ya Harmonize. Hata kama hatuna birthday. Hiyo ya birthday. PS and Dr. Jackie kindly.
Kuja tukate keki.
Kujeni tukate keki. Tuipe kwamba ya harusi 1 2 go. Kata keki tukule sasa. Siwasi. One more time. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki. Kata keki. PS is asking, we have at least a representative from the cadres.
All right, can we have one person from the CHPs, one nurse,
please,
one doctor,
yes,
one pharmacist, one nutritionist,
yes,
one insurance person,
yes,
moja tu, one physiotherapist, moja. Pharmacy amefika, pharmacy tumepata. Hapo ni Christian ako hapo.
iko sawa.
Mama Systems, laboratory iko hapo. Hivyo sasa.
Masaa ya kukata keki. Hii keki hatuwezi kata kama hatujaidansia kidogo. Hey! Keki. Women in healthcare. Twende. Tingisha kidogo tu.
Haya, CHP.
Kidogo tu.
Hapa katikati, karibu.
Very nice. Kidogo tu. Tingisha kidogo, shetani atoroke. Wapi vinderemo na vigelegele za kina mama jamani? Hey! Women in healthcare. Twende. Wacha tusikie shangwe vigelegele jamani. Haya. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki. Kata keki. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki tukule sasa. Kata keki. Kata keki. Kata keki tukule sasa. Ini keki sio ugali. Ini keki sio ugali. Wapi nduru jamani ya ladies? Keki inakatwa pale. Baada hii keki, bendi, ladies wameomba mukidhi. And then we can call it a night. Yes, kabla ya Mugithi kutakuwa na vote of thanks. Keki inakatwa pale, naona PS pale anaenda kupatiwa na Madam President. PS ameamua keki itembee. CHP pale, ana wapi makofi ya CHP mami pale? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Asante, thank you so much. Keki itatembea, itafika mahali ulipo. Thank you so much PS. Thank you so much Madam President. Tafadhali tusaidiane na watu wa Move and Pick, tusaidiane hii keki ifikie ladies tafadhali. Doc, ninataka kukaribisha vote of thanks. Dr. Isabel Gitau, karibu sana boss. Elizabeth, karibu sana Liz.
All right. KCB, Pharmacy and Poisons Board, our lovely PS and Madam President, before you sit down and as the hotel is taking away the cake, please come take a photo. KCB, PPB, Madam President and Madam PS. Ladies, we are almost towards the end. Allow me to appreciate some of the team members, and then we can have an experience with our exhibitors. Cadges, please display the QR code again. Team Cadges. Wow, our very lovely title sponsors, thank you very much. Next, before we leave the stage, would like to appreciate also to come on stage Amref Health Africa, Aga Khan University Hospital, Heart Technologies, M-Pesa Foundation, HIPRE, and Counselors and Psychologists Board. Please wait just as we finish this photo. Thank you very much. Next is PPB, Pharmacy and Poisons Board is coming up front. Pharmacy and Poisons Board. Piganga picha kwanza. Pharmacy and Poisons Board to come quickly. Quickly. Pharmacy and Poisons Board. Did we lose one of our board members? Where is Dr. Linda Kemunto? Okay. Okay, that is Pharmacy and Poisons Board. So another group photo and you all come together. All of you come together. That's the last photo we are taking. Amref Health Africa. Aga Khan University. Aga Khan? Where is Aga Khan? Aga Khan University Hospital, Heart Technologies, HIPRE, Counselors and Psychologists Board, and M-Pesa Foundation. All of you come on stage, please. Aga Khan University, HIPRE, Heart Technologies, Counselors and Psychologists Board, and M-Pesa Foundation. All of you on stage, please.
M-Pesa Foundation, Aga Khan University Hospital.
I don't see anybody from Aga Khan. Where is Dr. Catherine? We are closing this photo. One more. Photographers, last thought. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Asanteni. Last photo, community health promoters.
CHPs wote.
CHPs wote waje kwa stage.
CHPs wote mkuje. We need a photo with you.
Kimbieni CHPs. We want to thank our sponsors. As they take the photo, please note, we were able to host this dinner and we were able to support the CHPs to come out of the goodwill of our sponsors, including MP Shah Hospital, Mary Stopes International, Jubilee Health Kenya, Britam, Family Bank. Sawa. So as the CHPs are taking their photos, let me once again appreciate the sponsors who have made this possible. And this is our bursary sponsors, MP Shah Hospital, Mary Stopes International, Jubilee, Britam, Family Bank, and Health Records and Information Board. Thank you very much.
CHP's photo on 3, 2, 1. Take a picture. These are our empowerment people in the communities. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Asanteni sana.
Very, very much. Yes? Thank you, everyone. I will be taking more photos after the vote of thanks. Kenya Dental, Midwife, Kenya Medical Association, I'll be taking your photos after the vote of thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Allow me to do the vote of thanks, and Madam PS will be here up to midnight to take photos. So please allow me to do the vote of thanks. Thank you. Please get seated. Please get seated, Madam PS and Madam President. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are almost done. And you can take photos up to midnight. We shall have a group photo very shortly, so don't go away. Ladies, please don't go away. We shall have a group photo in just 2 minutes. Thank you. More photos are coming right after the vote of thanks. So if you'd like your association to take photos, please let Dr. Lindsay know. She will have a list. Dr. Lindsay, please collect the list. Collect the list of people who want to take photos with Madam PS. Ladies, allow me to thank all of you. Let's get seated for a moment.
Asante. Kindly ladies, let's take our seats. 1 minute. Let's take our seats. Out of the respect of our beautiful program, kindly tusikize daktari atupatie vote of thanks and then we proceed with the photos. Kindly. Tafadhali. Tafadhali, hii meza ya PS nimeomba wakurugenzi. Thank you, PS. Thank you. Karibu boss.
So ladies, we have come to the end of the dinner, and before we leave, kindly allow me to thank a few people who made this possible. Ladies, please allow me to thank all of you who bought tickets to be here today. I want to thank all those who believed in this dream. that. All right, thank you. So I want the organizing committee to come on the stage. Organizing team, please come on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, as we've gone along, you have seen our sponsors, and I hope you'll be seeing them outside at the exhibition area. Wako na chocolate, wako na tissue, wako na vitabu. So they have nice things to offer you. So before you go home, please pass by our exhibitors. We also have Aga Khan Hospital and Pisha who are offering some wellness training. Organizing team, please come on board. Thank you. I really want to thank Madam President and PS Mudoni for asking us to host this party. Thank you so much, Madam President and PS. When you asked us to host this party, myself and Caro Asin seated at the World Health Summit. When was the World Health Summit? In May. So we started planning this dinner in May. And when we started, after 1 week of posting, only 4 people had bought tickets. And we sat down with the organizing committee. Come my co-chair. Yes. So this is Dr. Caro Asin. She's been my partner in crime. Even after the 4 tickets, we did not give up. We brought in ammunition. And these ladies here, they have done everything. We have done TikTok. Wendy has learned TikTok. Say hi to Dr. Wendy. Dr. Wendy, say hi. All right. Then next we have Jessica Sonia. I have never met this girl until today. She volunteered her services online. She's been doing all our minute taking. She has been organizing all the teams, and we want to thank her. Jessica Sonia.
Sonia, we appreciate you. Very well done.
You're a nurse. She's a nutritionist, and she's looking for something to do. So, madaktari peani msichana kazi. Then we have Dr. Emily Njogona. She's Madam Program. Yeye ndiye ametupanga. Then we have Doris. Doris, she's very good with awards. She wanted to award all of you, but we shall award you another time. Then we have Mama Maji, Dr. Rose Wageshi. Then we have Team KDA. KDA, in fact, KDA was the one who bought into the dream fast. They bought 5 tickets very fast. Dr. Renaud Omoro. Then, of course, I have my Madam CEO. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you for bringing Rekit on board and ensuring that we are well structured. That is Dr. Brenda Obondo, CEO, KMA. And I have my namesake, Dr. Liz Kilonzo. Liz Kilonzo, thank you very much. Wapi vouchers Aymara? So Dr. Liz Kilonzo is the one who was calling the sponsors and harassing them to make sure that you guys have a good day. Thank you so much, Dr. Liz. Luciana, again, also working very closely with Asin and Dr. Kilonzo to ensure that we had the sponsors on board. And then we have from PSK, Madam Planner, Dr. Wagari. She has made sure she has worked with Eva from our planning team to make this happen. Thank you so much. Carol Banks, if you know Carol Banks, she's the Health Connect. She knows everybody. Dr. Carol was doing entertainment, she's doing sponsorship, she's doing everything. Thank you so much, Dr. Carol. And then we have little young girl, Christine Mutoni. Karibia. Christine Mutoni is a medical officer, and she was supporting the program as well, ensuring that it's okay together with Emily. Wagare, hey, come here. This is Wangare Kijanjui, a very excellent girl. She's very good with videos. She was the one who edited Madam President's video by herself. She made for us the first video. A doctor, but she knows social media. She runs Warrior Afya.
And she's a young founder. She's the young founder of Warrior Glow. Very well done, Dr. Wangare. We appreciate you.
Then we have young Yvette here. She's a nurse. She's doing home care. So consultants, the ones who deal with home care, she's looking for something to do, and she's been very supportive, making sure our social media works. Thank you very much, Yvette. Okay, and finally, my sister, this is Eva. Eva is the one who knows where to get candelabra. Sijui anajua kupata stage kama hii. This is Eva from Swazuri Events, the one who you've been paying your money to, and she has ensured we had a good day. Thank you so much, Dr. Eva. Umekuwa daktari sasa. So if you have event planning, this is your girl. She's small, but she can pull a show. And finally, you've already met her since. So we want to thank all of this.
And finally, Dr. Elizabeth Gitao. She has done an amazing job putting this together, co-hosting it with Carol Asim. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
We have certificates for everyone. Na kuna bahasha ni vile
and we want to take a group photo. I can see PS.
And take a group photo
with this team. Madam President, please arrange yourselves vizuri. Ndio tupate hiyo picha. Photography, please arrange us so that we get everybody into the picture. This has been the team that has put all this together.
Hello. Hello.
Check.
Hello. Can you see me? Can you see me, ladies? Let me tell you, Maina. By the way, I really wanted to emphasize that this event has been made possible by volunteers. And these are the volunteers. A round of applause for these ladies. They volunteered their skills and anything that they had on them to make sure that we are comfortable today. We are very proud of it. And we will never forget. Asanteni sana.
Ladies, I really want us to applaud these ladies. Because with the passion that you have for tonight, it has been ignited by these women. I really want to thank each and every one of you for the passion that you've given to this evening. And the result is here before you. You have done an amazing job. To my mentee, my chief of staff, this one, for mobilizing everyone, and for all of you coming in and just giving of yourselves. We can't thank you enough. But you can see what this movement will do, will transform healthcare with this level of passion. Ladies, please give them a warm round of applause.
Well done, well done. Have we taken that photo? Photography, please. Ladies, look to the front. Let's look at the center. Let's take that photo. This is your very first, very successful inaugural Women in Healthcare. Very well done. Congratulations. We are proud of you. Aya, sasa DJ, unaweza anguka nayo.
Ladies, the official after party has already begun. Ladies, twende DJ, twende DJ.
Aya, burukanga. Aya, Wangare.
Twende.
Kuja hapa tuoneshe burukanga.
Twende.
Aya, DJ pulo. Hii ni dance inaitwa burukanga. Kama hamuijui basi mtaijua leo.
Shauri yenu.
Hapa tuko na Gen Z anaitwa Dr. Wangare.
Yes.
Alafu pia mimi ni millennial ambaye anajaribu kukua kama Gen Z. Aya DJ, uko ready? Utamshikia certificate. Chibukizi shika hii certificate.
Kabisa.
Aya, uko ready na burukanga? Aya, twende.
Twende DJ. Kila mtu dancing. Hey. Gen Z daktari hapo. Hey.
Madam PS uko wapi?
Twende PS.
Kuja mbele PS.
Are you ready? 1. Hey.
Aya twende.
Buruka. Hey. Twende.
Tena. Twende.
PS usichoke, hizo ni za majenzi. Twende. Kila mtu. Dancing. Everybody dancing. Hey. Yo jenzi, waonyeshe.
Nae, twende.
Are you ready? Millennials wanaumia.
Tutafikia millennials tu sasa hivi. Sasa tuko kwa Gen Z.
Twende.
DJ tafuta ya millennials sasa. Aya, angusha ya millennials sasa. PS bado wako na nguvu. Aya, anguka nayo.
Hii sijui ni akina nani, lakini wacheni ikuje tu. Wewe DJ unataka tufutwe kazi wewe? Ngoja DJ, ngoja pulo.
DJ hiyo tumekataa.
DJ wewe unataka nifutwe kazi wewe?
DJ hiyo tumekataa. Hata PS anaenda kuondoka.
Tafuta ngoma ya Nameless.
Wewe unatuangusha DJ bana.
Pole PS, pole PS. Any song for Nameless ni ya millennials. Ama any gospel song ni ya millennials.
Ama hata utafute Guardian Angel. Ingia gospel, kuna Moji Shot Baba.
Weka anguka nayo.
Ama anguka nayo.
Weka anguka nayo. Alafu tutangaze officially after party, sherehe imeanza. So,
kama tunangoja DJ, wacheni niwaambie. There's a lady who's written a book, Dr. Miriam Mutebi. Ameandika stuff I'd like to tell my sister. Ndio hiyo kitabu. Dr. Miriam Mutebi, she has come with some copies. You can buy them right at the back. Congratulations, Dr. Mutebi. We are proud of you.
DJ, we are ready when you're ready. Anguka nayo. Tukimalizia. Daktari Gen Z tusaidie tu.
Haya Gen Z twende. Dr. Wangare.
Saidia PS.
Hapa katikati ya PS na Madam President.
Wasaidie tu.
Wacha kushikia kitabu Madam.
Wasaidie tu Gen Z. Are you ready kuanguka nayo? Twende ladies. Twende ladies. Twende. Hey. Everybody. Ready? Twende. Women in healthcare. Twende. Hey. You're about to go down. Ready?
I am ready.
1, 2.
Twende. Anguka nayo. Chini.
Ngoja DJ. Tutamaliza PS hapa na hii Gen Z. Asante.
Aya, asante sana Madam PS na Dr. Jacqueline.
DJ Jo.
Aya, sasa tunataka picha. Kenya Dentist Association mko wapi? Alafu pia KMA ikuje karibu. KMPDU. Picha iko wapi? Kenya Dental Association. Kujeni kwa picha.
Wenye picha warembo tafadhali.
Hao ni madaktari wa meno, Kenya Dentist Association.
Madaktari wa meno.
Hawa ni wa meno. They take care of your smile. Na ukiwaangalia pia meno yao yote iko sawa.
Kabisa.
This is the one association where they lead by example.
Correct.
Angalia hiyo meno yote.
Ninaona. Smiles. Hizi smiles tutapata mbinguni.
That is Kenya Dentist Association. Daktari wa meno, say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Take a picture. Aya, photographer, you can tell me if they're ready. KDA.
Wapiga picha.
Aya, KDA imetosha. Aya. 3 more seconds. KDA ni sawa sasa. Asanteni watu wa meno.
Asanteni sana.
Aya, PSK, Pharmacist Society of Kenya. PSK. Alafu watu wa laboratory wajitayarishe.
Kindly confirm that you have not taken a certificate that is not yours.
PSK.
Confirm that you have not taken a certificate that is not yours, kindly. Kama mimi nimeshika ya Dr. Wangari Kinyanjui. Dr. Wangari Kinyanjui.
Ingia. PSK. Please step back.
Hiyo kumike.
Aya, PSK, mjipange.
Mike.
Na tuharakishe kidogo, alafu watu wa labs wakuwe tayari. Aya, asanteni PSK. Mari stops, alafu KMA ijitayarishe. Mari stops, kama hamko tunaenda Kenya Medical Association. Mari stops, Dr. Diana wewe sio Mari stops, mko wapi? Aya, piga hiyo haraka ndio tuite wengine. Aya, Kenya Labs mko wapi? Hawa ni kina nani? Mari stops, hiyo ni picha ya Mari stops. Kenya Medical Association, mko tayari? Kenya Medical Association, KMA. Aya, hawa ni labs. Alafu kama umechukua certificate ambayo sio yako, tafadhali urejeshe. If you've taken a certificate by mistake that is not yours, you take it back. Aya, KMA. Christine Mutonyi, sikuone hapa KMA. Elizabeth Gitau, Dr. Wangari Kinyanjui KMA, Marie Claire KMA. Watu wa Kenya Medical Association. Nakuja. Dr. Kitulu wako hapo. Na mtengeneze nakuja hapo. Kenya Medical Association, Marie Claire, umeenda wapi? Kenya Medical Association. Hii picha kama siko ndani na shangaa. Muniwekee nafasi. Kama sionekani hii picha ipigwe. Aya, Kenya Medical Association going once. Kenya Medical Association, KMA. Hii picha inaenda kuwekwa kwa billboard. You're ready? 3, 2. Asanteni KMA. Asanteni sana KMA. Aya, nani sijaita? Strathmore University. Kujeni. Hata mimi nilisomea hapo lakini nilitumia dirisha. Strathmore University, karibu. Strathmore University. Aya, watu wa Strathmore University. Nasikia tu kudandia hii picha. Dr. Kitulu ni wa Strathmore. Hata Elizabeth Gitau ulisomea Strathmore. Uko wapi? Strathmore University. Strathmore University. Hata mimi nitaingia tu hii Strathmore. Ni kama nitafanya course. All right, any other group tumewacha? Nurses, mlipigwa picha? Nurses, nawaona? Nurses, our nurses, midwives and nurses, mko wapi?
Ni masaa ya kudance.
All the nurses, kuja mpigwe picha. All the nurses, welcome for a photo. All the nurses.
Official after party. Masaa ya kubanjuka. Hey, women in healthcare.
Hiyo ni picha ya nurses. Tokeni. Hiyo ni picha ya nurses.
Kidogo DJ. Tafadhali make sure the certificate yours ni yako tafadhali.
Please check that you don't go home with somebody else's certificate.
Kindly.
As the nurses take their picture. Asanteni sana.
Kindly you can bring them to Madam Doris. Kama uko na certificate ambayo si yako, kindly bring them to Madam Doris.
There was a special picture for the laboratory. Kenya Labs.
Twende DJ, Kenya Laboratory wakijipanga.
After the Kenya Labs, we can have a picture for all the Madam Presidents. Nutritionists, are you in the building? All the nutritionists, we want a photo with you. All the nutritionists, are you there? Nutritionists. Nutritionists, you can take your photo.
Mitoto nayo niwa ya mitango
DJ tuzunguke. Ukiingia kwa Wakamba, unaenda kwa Waluya, unaenda kwa Wakisii, Wameru hawajaimba. Sasa tutafanya nini? Twende DJ. Ni masaa ya kukula rwimbo. DJ. Sawa. DJ. Kidogo DJ. Ladies, I think that marks the end of our program tonight. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you so much to our partners, to our PS, to our Madam President. Thank you so much to everyone who participated, to my co-MC, to everyone. This marks the end of our tonight's program. Kindly make sure that you have not taken a certificate that is not yours. Tunaomba mnapoenda nyumbani, mwende salama, fike salama.